2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-dum-dum-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Take it away. You're doing great, sweetie. 3, 6, 9. Damn, y'all fine. Suck it to me one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. Yeah, twerk, twerk, twerk. Hot, hot. I know that as a streamer, I'm probably supposed to be shaking tits and ass or something, but I'm not shaking tits and ass because I'm dressed like Adam fucking Sandler. Sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar baby, sugar daddy, sugar mommy. Daddy! Yes, daddy, I'm folding immediately. Da 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 da. The lightsaber, you happy to see me?
Happy to see you.
This is my son, and ain't nobody finna touch him. Mo, I have also been needing a daddy, so I decided to come to be. Whoa. Whoa. Choke me, daddy? Step on me? Oh, he handcuffed me. So daddy's home. Yeah, I just gotta work on my tongue.
Can you dance for me really quick? Okay, thanks. I have to put the sample.
Oh! I need somebody to be responsible! Need a little Monica by my side. A little bit of Jessica is what I like. I don't know the words, but I make them up. A little bit of Gina is what I fuck. Dude, I suck! The word. I don't suck dicks, but, you know. Not real meat, though, because I don't eat meat.
I reek of eucalyptus when I'm sick.
Eucalyptus dick. Hot.
You couldn't wait 10 seconds before being an absolute freak.
Big forehead.
Pretty Mrs. Claus.
Merry fucking Christmas!
Ah!
Drink your cokes and shut up.
Yeah!
Not fucking around anymore, chat. Mom ain't raised no bitch. Yeah! Why is it spicy? Be Viz. Be buff. Be like Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! What if I took my arms off and I was a worm? I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero to the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh on the fight. I need a hero. Okay, call me back. My number is 666-6969. Okay, bye. Yeah, you guys, Take your hands off our pickles. We gotta cut our dick off. This is the average 6 inches. Thank you for the giant pee-pee. I mean, the forever loop. Penis! Penis, 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 penis! Penis, 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 penis! Hello?
You're goddamn right.
Have you ever had a Bud Light on the back of a buffalo while you're hunting for a half-naked deer? Well, that's what it feels like to drive a Ford truck. Excuse you?
He thought I killed his wife, and so he had this gun.
I don't trust Viz.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh! This is top 5 anime betrayals.
I'm worried about all the fucking dead bodies. My wife!
Probably a good thing.
I think he's having a prolonged grief response to my death.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
No, 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 no!
Back away from the knife.
He did it! He
Back
did
away
it
from the
for
knife.
I'm running away!
You ever drank Bailey's out of a shoe? Yeah.
I'm all turned on. Food makes me so...
A bunch of people have to come in and they'll be like, why are you eating on stream? That's so gross. And you don't have to say that. Dead fish? Spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out!
Yeah, you wanna sip it? Got it.
Like you.
Warm in my mouth, and I don't like that it's warm. It's gotta be cold water. So this is not.
We take hydration very seriously here. Like I said, very seriously. Okay, anyway, if not seagull, why seagull shaped? I'm not a seagull! capybara. Bean! Surrender! I did it! Bean! I did it!
At last.
As you can see here, the amount of fuck around is directly correlated to the amount of find out. We found ourselves approximately here. Quite a lot of fuckery and quite a lot of find outery. Look, guys, they're explosions. I hope that really clears things up and explains things. Oh shit, tits, oh shit, tits, shit, ass. I think I fucked up. So you have your cerebral cortex, your brain. That's where your thinkies happen. You thinky about, you know, boobies and chocolate. It's the final brain cell. Oh, fuck.
Take it.
Her eyes are up there, chat. Boobs! Liquor! I barely know her.
The letter for the day is
Look,
A
this bottle.
for asshole.
What a costume. Thanks. I'm going to Uranus. Guys, I'm probing Uranus. Dirge, hello. Saw your post on clitoris. If it doesn't hit your cheeks, then it's not real.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm gonna start singing Creed. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from. Oh, with arms wide open. I think I just have to follow her. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going.
I gotta get out.
Oh, she gets you closer! Closer! I think I'm gonna have to go back there. Get back on the bed! No! We need her! She needs. I have chills.
Oh no, you screamed.
If you decide to stream ever, just when your chat goes, oh my god, it'll be so funny if you play a scary game, just go, nah, I don't negotiate with terrorists. Maybe she wants a hug. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Cock-sucking bitches! I'm gonna play hooky with someone. Be prepared for some. Okay. Something weird's gonna happen. Hello? Instead of nya, she was saying, everything you own in the box to the left. Guys, this is some white people shit. This is some white people shit. This is shit that white people would do in a horror movie! Hi, okay, I gathered you all here today to talk about a very important thing. Oh. Wow, they left my meeting early. This is a pretty cool place. You should totally follow. Wow. Wow. Can I get a yeah. I'm all Greg. Guys, I didn't give myself enough time to get ready this morning. So I'm putting on my mascara. Lady, thank you for the 19 months. Hang on. In the meantime, I need you to say you're present. In the meantime, I need you. Oh, fuck me. I just got it all over my face. Sash, thank you for the resub. I love you. Guys, you should go follow a whole lot of Sash. I didn't give myself enough time, and then I panicked. Guys, I got my hair done yesterday. And she like lightened the top, so the purple took a lot better. It's looking very purpley today. Hang on. Let me just take care of this. I gotta do my fucking eyebrows and my lips too. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hello. Typical shit show this morning. Very typical. I also can't hear the alerts because I don't have my headphones in for some reason. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay. This is about as good as it's gonna get. What am I doing? Let's do this real quick. Look at flight. Thanks, guys. I know I don't get the top done very often, like because she has to like bring up and lighten the top a little bit. Like my hair is really blonde when it like grows in on the top, but the way that the dye I use is, oh shit, hang on. It doesn't stick to like normal hair. It only sticks to bleached hair, and so she has to unfortunately bleach it every so often. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for the resubs. Thanks, Sash. Thanks. God, where are my things? Let me think. Dude, Mage's 15 streak is crazy. Lady, thank you for the 19 months. That's actually crazy. How Sash, was your 15? There's crackheads. They're crackheads. Guys, thanks for the streakings. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you, mods, for giving a shout out to Sash. I love her. Sash is somebody I'm gonna try to coordinate hangouts with offline because I've been a little sad. Lost of Confused, thank you for the 22 months. Dude, that's crazy. That's almost 2 years. How are you, dude? Hi, B. Dude, so yesterday, I'm gonna have to show you guys some pictures. Yesterday, we took her on a W, and she rolled in shit and smelled like shit and was covered in shit. So we gave her a bath, and now I got like 14 smees worth of hair. I should have taken a picture of it. Be so hairy and sticky, but not sticky no more. Hi, Silvana. Hi, everybody. Guys, sorry, I didn't say hi to anybody yet. I'm behind. Hi, Mages. Hi, Girthquake. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lady. Thank you again for that resub. I really appreciate you. Hi, Mechanical Dinosaur. Hi, Huffle. Hi, Wern. Huffle, how you feeling? Hi, Halo. Hi, Paget. Hello, Dizzy. Hi, Silvana. Hi, Dragon Slayer. Hi, Tatted. Hi, Quantum. Hi, JTech. Hi, Wolfen. Hello, Poensas Wolfen. Hi, Jay. Hi, Queen of Hell. I feel like Twitch Mobile's being a pain today. Dude, Twitch Mobile's ass. I don't know what the hell their problem is. Hi, Big Boss. Hi, Arayu. Hi, hello, Halo. You're doing great, sweetie. Hi, Tar. Wait, gifts? What's gifts? What do you mean? Gift? Huh. I was about to say your hair look different. Yeah, it's a lot more purpley. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Hi, Girthquake. Hi, Huffle. Hi, Sean. Hi, Grumpy. Hi, Steve. Hi, Ben. I got my papers checked today. All healthy. I definitely need progressives. Oh, your eyes. I thought you meant like your papers. I was like, what kind of papers? Are you in school? But yeah, now I have to find glasses that accept my insurance because everything changed. Of course. Hi, Banana Bear. Hello. Hi. You got the job you wanted? I'm now an after-school theater teacher. Guys, can we get some GGs in chat for Paige getting the job? Let's go, dude. In this market, like, that's huge. I'm so proud of you. Good shit. Hi, Delin. Hi, Carbon. I'm proud of you for taking a break. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Your girl had a bit of a mentee bee yesterday. I'm like going through it. Thank you, Tar. You don't have to gift subs. Please don't gift subs. Because I'll have another mental breakdown. Hi, Audacious. But I'm like going the fuck through it right now. I don't know what it is. Hang on. Kyle, you're gonna make me cry! Guys, ! enter if you want to get a mug. Thank you, dude. Gal's been gifting so many little early bird prezzies. I appreciate you. It means a lot, dude. If you've won something from Gal over the last couple weeks, please say thank you. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then I gotta put on my little lip stain thing. It looks like I don't have any lips right now. Thank you for the bits, you little shit. I did not. You said gift. You said it. You wiener. I'm gonna fight you. Huffle, I'm fighting Tar. We're fighting. We're fighting. You have to pick a side. You have to pick a side. I'm making you pick. Sorry. Sorry, you have to decide because I'm gonna fight Tar to the death. Hi, Audacious. Hi, Banana. Hello. I know she was a stinky baby. Hi, Sticks. Surgery is tomorrow. You guys got this. I'm sending you all the good vibes. Please, like, I know I'm not streaming tomorrow, but please keep us updated. Hi, Chris. Hello, Tasty. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Delin. Guys, if I miss your hello, please say hello again. Sometimes I miss things. Girl, I had one over the week. Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. Like, I don't know what's going on. Something like goddamn water, but I am like going the fuck through it. Hi, Moon Moo. Hi, Charlie. Guys, exclamation point enter to win Gals giveaway. Hi, Sean. I subbed to your YouTube and watch your Baldur's Gate Darker. Thank you. The Shadowheart cosplay. Thank you. I missed that, man. I want to go back to Baldur's Gate just so I can cosplay Shadowheart. That shit's fun. Hi, Holly. Hi, Jarkon. Hello. Okay, apparently we have a hype train. Apparently there's a hype train. All right, guys, get your tickets out. Hi, Chill. It's good to see you. Hi, Ryu. Hello. I'm sorry that winter blues hit you. November's been rough for my brain. I know. We'll get through this, Moon. I know. I get the big sads around the holidays. Like, I love the holidays. Jarkon, thank you for the bits. I get the big sads around the holidays because I mean, we don't have to talk about it, but
cosplay as Shadowheart while playing Mass Effect.
That'll confuse TikTok like it's nobody's business. They'll lose it. You know who they are, Tar. You know what'll happen. They'll freak the fuck out. But yeah, I'm currently watching stream muted because I'm on call. Ew, I'm sorry. I'm doing this to Quantum's call. Hi, man with no name. It's good to see you. Congratulations, Sticks, on winning the mug. Hopefully it gets to you safely. Hopefully she chooses the person who's going to take care of her for the next 6 weeks. That's fair. It's okay. I fight Tara all the time, but don't kill him. I need him. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. To my sperm donor who said I would never make any money, would be invested in theater my whole team life. God, eat shit. Yeah, exactly. You're doing the thing. Paige, I'm so happy for you. I cried at work yesterday. There's something in the water. What the fuck? Hi, Dub. I'm so sorry, Troopy. Can I get some hugs in chat just for everyone? Like, exclamation point hug chat. Like, everyone just group hug it. We're going to hug it out. Unless you don't want that, then you could group fist bump. But yeah, I'll cosplay as Shadowheart while playing Mass Effect. Well, Ass Effect. Dude, it might as well be Ass Effect. There's ass everywhere. There's so much ass. You won! Now what color do I want? You gotta choose. Just kidding. You don't have to choose like quickly. You can sit on it if you'd like. That sounded sus. Sorry. You could wait. Confuse TikTok just for the fun of it because they know what they did. I know. I should actually do some deliberate shit to troll the TikTok live chatters. Because that would be fun. I like that idea. Anyway, Raven! Guys, you don't have to gift me shit. I'm so for real. Like, please, if you can buy burritos for yourself, you should. You should. I had a panic attack yesterday because 3 people came to my office, walked behind my desk to talk to me, but I felt concerned. Oh, I'm so cornered. I'm really sorry. I hate that. I hate that. I hope you're doing okay today. I know for me, it takes like a couple days to settle. It's not that fun. Guys, I'm loving that she did this with my hair. It like feels so glowy. I love her. I love her. Hi, Star Bomb. I almost said Starfield. That's a game. What? I get the sads too, Ty. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, don't sit on the mug. It'll probably break up there, and then you'll have a really bad ER visit. And they'll be like, oh, excuse me, ER doctor. Sorry, there's a whole mug up my ass. Oops. Affecting that mass with the ass. Hell yeah. Hi, Wawa. Hi, Raven. Raven, thank you for the bits. Crimson, hi. Joke's on you. I bought a burrito. Oh. Okay, well, if you just bought a burrito, then buy Huffle a burrito. Huh? That's pretty rude to not buy Huffle a burrito, don't you think, Dark? Just kidding. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, dude. So yesterday, what had happened, hi, Wally. Your hair looks amazing. Thanks. Your hair looks awesome. Thank you. I don't mind at all. You guys, like, as long as it's not sexualizing comments, I'm totally okay with compliments. I know some people, like, hate compliments. You're not going to get auto-modded unless you're, like, telling me that you're gonna marry me and that you like my tits or something, but I don't have those, so it's usually not a problem. That's usually not a problem. And I dress like a freaking teenage boy 98% of the time. Like, look at my outfit. Talk about trying to cater to the male gaze, you know what I mean? Talk about catering to the male gaze. I'm either dressed like a teenage boy or a bisexual woman, which I am. So, Lord, I am gazing. Oh God. Guys, thank you for the hype trade. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I'm so happy you're doing better. I said I had a sudden breakdown a few months ago. I had a bad anxiety attack a week ago. Yeah, dude, Orion, it fucking sucks. Yeah, we could talk about it a little bit because mental health is so important to me. I need to clean up. There's like a box right here that pokes out. Are you guys bothered by like my trash corner? Let me know if it's not horrible, but you just like see some stuff. Do you hate me? No, just kidding. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to marry your husband. You are not allowed because I would die without him. Guys, I got Viz to play Pal World with me last night. And we have, wait, I should show you guys our little base. He built us a house. We only played for like an hour and a half, but he played it with me because dude, I don't know where Ball is, but I've got a bone to pick with Ball. Ball bought Viz a game and it is just like the best thing ever for him, but the man is addicted to this game. It's called like it starts with an S. It's like a sim. No, it's not a Dix. That's so fucking rude. What is it called? Trooper, you know what it's called? It's not Suspect. Satisfactory. That's what it is. Satisfactory. He's addicted, and Ball got him that game, and it's over. My husband is no longer husband. He has a factory, and that's all he cares about. Hi, Niaz. It's good to see you. Have you heard of Badge 509 on TikTok? He's the one that tells you not to put stuff up your butt, right? Miss of the Crocs? No, I'm going to marry your husband. Get out of here. That works for the male gaze. That's what I'm going after. But I just want to be besties. Wait, that's how I dress too. Dude, I dress like a teenage boy. I don't even care. Delete's message about Mary Ty. No, the ladies can joke about marrying me. It's when because I feel like the dudes like don't know when to stop. They're like, no, I'm gonna marry you, and then I'm gonna have a baby with you, and then I don't care if you're married. I'm going to steal you away from your husband. And I'm like, okay, this is quite far enough. I think it's a safety thing too. I think it's a safety thing because I get a little scared. Hi, Jules. Because like there's so many really aggressive men in my DMs who are so violently aggressive. Casey, I hope you have a good drive home. Please drive safe. Yeah, that explains so much. I was so confused. Yeah, Trooper, you said, Viz, are you okay in the group chat? And I was like, what does this mean? JTech, did you just send me a nice... JTech just sent me a nice message. I'm not going to read it because I'll cry. I will literally cry. Work calls going to lurk. Sounds good. I need to get dispatch. Yeah, if we hit the sub goal, I'll play dispatch immediately. But I'll probably end up playing it regardless, so please don't have any sort of pressure. But I've been super anxious all week. I just like to have goals so that people don't feel like they're getting screwed out of fun times. Hi, Giant. But most of the stuff, it's like I'm excited about. But yeah, I've been super anxious all week, and that didn't get me. And I haven't been in the greatest mood. I do finally feel a little bit better after I had a casually chat with my coworker and boss. I've been feeling tensions between all my coworkers lately. It's made me feel better to have nice, fun conversations. Dude, I feel that. I had a really good chat. Like, it was just Cryptid and I shooting the shit yesterday, but it helped a lot. We were just fucking around and chatting. I've avoided that game so far because I know it's super addictive. Satisfactory. Dude, those types of games where it's like you're making things and building shit and automating things, like I fuck so hard with those games. You can marry Nova? Gladly. Any day of the week. I love Ho. Wait, you're not? Nah. Did you hear the news about, what are you going to say? Something about the game? I guarantee it. What's my hope about mental health is joining 2 great ADHD communities. So much validation, empathy, and recommendations. I love that. Like on Twitch, Orayu? Yeah, you're gonna write after Endgame of Mass Effect 2. Yeah, so I'm like there. So I did the Project Overlord, which was super fucking sad, by the way. Can we just talk about that? Super sad. So I did Project Overlord, and then I don't have any more quests. Like I did Legion's loyalty quest. There's bean hair floating in the ether. But I did Legion's loyalty quest just barely. We decided to reprogram the Legionites, the Geth, instead of killing them. And then he and Tally had a little bit of a Mexican standoff, but then I talked him down and they kissed it out. Just kidding, they hugged it out. Obviously, Legion can't kiss because he has a flashlight for a face. Yeah, that's so fair. It's almost a threat rather than a compliment. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna make you my wife. And it's like, I'm already a wife. Ah! Did you freshen up your hair? I did. My stylist did it yesterday. That's why I was gonna stream late yesterday. So what had happened, I'm just gonna talk about this because I think mental health clarity is really important to talk about when it comes to destigmatizing mental health, because I know that a lot of us, me in particular, like hesitant to talk about it for lack of, or like for fear of being judged or anything like that. But I have no shame, and I will talk about all of my shit other than the specific traumas that happened to me, because those don't belong on the internet. Because they're triggering. But what had happened yesterday was I went and got my hair dyed in the morning, and like I got my little Starbucks and I got all this stuff. And lately I've been having, and I still have it today, I actually need to go to a doctor's appointment with my PCP, but I'm pretty sure it's anxiety. But I had some really bad personal things happen lately that are like, they have to do with my dad. I'll just say that much. And my dad's not a good person. So I had a little bit of a day, and then I thought I was coping well, because like, guys, I can't even tell you, I have gone to so much therapy over this, man. I have PTSD, like actual diagnosed PTSD. It's not like hee hee ha ha fun, like, oh, I have, I have like clinically diagnosed PTSD, and I have to be on medication at night so that I don't have horrific nightmares type shit. So like that is my reality. And I recently have really been struggling with like nightmares, not sleeping well, like all of that. And eventually that just kind of starts to weigh on you, and cumulatively. And I've been trying to like go to the gym and eat healthy and like ask people for help. I don't ask people for help. I'm really bad about it. I do ask my mods, ask my husband. I do everything myself. Like I'm really bad about it. So I have been trying to do all those things, but I started to just like, I don't know, like slow down. Hi, Mitsumas, by the way. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Trick. But I started to slow down, and I was like, oh, this is actually affecting me more than I would like it to, and more than I thought it was going to. And it's such a letdown. Congrats, Sticks. It's such a fucking letdown. Like,
River_Sticks_.
Hi, Glenn. Hi, CJ.
Prize, holiday mug.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Is my stream choppy, Spark It? If my stream is choppy. Oh, yeah. My bitrate's weird. Am I good? My bitrate's only at 5K. It's going back up. Am I cool? Hi, Parzival. I don't know. It seems like it's like slow. Audio's getting choppy. Okay. Shit. My stuff's not working. I wonder if the internet is going. Guys, I thought it was my earbuds. Oh no, it's like freaking out. My bitrate's going from 8,000 to 3,000. Now it's at 1,500. Hang on. I'm just gonna wait. So I'm not talking. It looks okay now. Okay. Yeah, dude, it was going from 1,500 to 9K. Just like. Uh-oh. I thought it was my internet. I feel bad when you guys just assume it's you. It's me. It's me. Hi, Noshi. Hi, Steve. Hi, Allie. Hi, everybody. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so now it seems. Oh no, I was gonna say it seems stable. It's not. Quipted, hi. Thank you for the 4 months. Hi. Whoa. Whoa. I was just talking about you. Shit, guys. Am I going to have to refresh stream? I hope not. Don't break it. 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 Don't do it. Okay, stream seems fine. Okay. ISP be slacking lately. Mine's been resetting my modem on its own. Ew, I hate that. Yeah, my bitrate the other day was 81K to 360. Yeah, mine's going from like 1500 to like 9. Just like oscillating. It seems like it's good now though. I'm at the hair salon. Have fun. Crippin and I get our hair done at the same place, but not by the same lady. I go to Jess. She goes to somebody else. Guys, by the way, just a call. If you were in Colorado and need somebody to do your hair, let me know because my hairstylist in the salon that she works out of, they're amazing. So please, please, please let me know if you would like any information on them. Bitrate's unstable like me. Same. So, okay. If the internet is stable, I'll try to get through here, but let me see. Suma said something about ADHD tangent. I had to work yesterday refilling my soda cooler and I saw a trash bin without a bag in it. Went to take the bag, saw a puddle on the ground, went to mop it. It was broken. So I fixed the mop and then the puddle and then saw the trash bin. Dude, I fucking hate that shit. Like it's good that because you're like, look at how much you got done. But then also it's like hard to stay on task. You know what I mean? I do that constantly. Yeah, I feel because I try to work through my emotions by myself and always try to make sure that my man is okay. And if I notice the difference in his energy, it affects me rather than being there to pick him up and be the other half that needs to be better. I'm going back to therapy, needless to say. Dude, Crimson, I want you to know that, like, just to normalize that is exactly something that I do as well. So, very, very normal, I think. You got this. Therapy's good. I know. Look at my internet sternly, please. Somebody wag their finger at my internet. The best salon. I love her. What is Vizgiz's hair done? Our bathroom. It's pretty good. Dude, okay. Wait, speaking of Viz's hair, so I posted a picture with Viz and was like, I got Viz to play Baldur's Gate or whatever. And there was a troll. He was so bad. There was another troll that I couldn't tell if he was trolling me. So I went and looked at his profile. Turns out he's just really bad at it, like so incredibly bad at it that I couldn't even tell he was a troll. So hi Cass, by the way. I feel like I have something in my eye. So then I told him he was a bad troll and then I blocked him. But there was this other guy, he called Viz and I the R word, and then he said, you guys look R-worded and look at that stupid bald head. I was like, it's gotta be a 15-year-old, right? Like they didn't like his bald head though, and I was like, you know what, fuck you. Fuck you. He's a beautiful bald man and I love him. But like these men, man, it's so weird. These men on Twitter. Yeah, mine was doing crazy stuff on my brand new PC. I was trying to stream. I was so annoyed. I hate that. I hate it. Yeah. You go to Jess. Quipted does not go to Jess. Yeah, I go to Jess and Jess yell at me when I try to go to purple, to wed, to blonde, to purple. She did not like that. Jess yell at me a lot. I love Jess though. I fucking love her. But it's handsome as fuck. I know. And like, if you come after my man, I'll cut you in Minecraft. Is Twitch on that Cloudflare that keeps? Oh, I don't know. I've made shit while dashing. Ew, I hate that. The fact that like our technological society is like just strung together by a couple, like the Amazon Web Service outage and stuff like that. Like we've been getting a lot of weird technological shit going on lately. And the fact that we're just like kind of barely held up by these tiny strings to these cloud companies, it's kind of weird. Bald is beautiful. I know. What if I share him? You can have him every other weekend. Okay. No, you get him every other weekend. I get him all the time. You just get some weekends. I was having issues yesterday, so it's possible. I wonder, I'm curious, does anybody know? Twitch is not on Cloudflare since they are owned by AWS. Okay. With the AWS outage, I feel like I still streamed though. I don't remember. Yeah, I call that tornado cleaning and I no longer fight it. By the time I'm done, everything's clean. Yeah, you'll get there eventually. Hi, Druid. I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. I was actually just going to explain what happened yesterday. Last couple days I laid in bed, started to steal. I just didn't want to get up. I forced myself to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you just got to force yourself to get out of bed, and it sucks. I adore you, Viz. Fuck them haters. Fuck them. Yeah, our word. So Radiant Yeah. Totally Halo. Yeah, that one. Totally not the slur. Because people on Twitter don't use slurs all the time. But yeah, now the bots are through Cloudflare. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so if my stream elements and my stream labs are fucked, that's why. It's not my fault. It's their fault. I get it. Can I pick the weekends? Yeah, but it's only 2 a month. Okay. I can't be without him. I was kind of bummed when my hair started thinning out, but the upside is saving a lot of money. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Viz doesn't go anywhere. He just shaves his head, man. It's cheap and easy. Yeah, I am feeling better, Druid. Thank you. Yeah, it's a thing. It has been a thing as of late. So the reason why I'm vulnerable and I talk about mental health is in an effort to destigmatize it, because I think that a lot of the reason that mental health is so stigmatized is because it's not normalized in everyday conversations. And one thing that I very much strive to do is just that. So talking about it as humans to humans in a way that isn't like scary, because I think that mental health, like, people catastrophize it a little bit, especially kind of the not so fun parts of mental health where, hang on, where's my chat box? I need to get my chat up. People tend to panic a little bit when it comes to some of the not so fun parts of mental health, but normalizing it and like letting people know, like, hey, it's actually pretty common to experience these things. So lately I had like a really big personal event happen, and it's weird, like, as I've gone through therapy, it feels like my mental health's less in my head and it's more in my body. So I will start to cue into things that are wrong simply because like something feels wrong with my body. So lately I've been having like I think you guys probably recognize it if you pay attention, but like I feel like I can't catch my breath, and so I keep going like every so often. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to see what's up with this, and it's an insane amount of anxiety. It's really, really severe. And my anxiety, like, it doesn't like, I haven't had a panic attack in a really long time, actually, because I have developed, I think I've developed coping skills to like kind of tamper, and not like tamper down, but like cope with in tiny increments so that those big things don't keep happening. So I'm able to like cope better on a day-to-day basis, rather than what I used to do was I would stuff everything down, sweep it under a rug, and then hope it never came back, and then it would arise in a panic attack. And in med school I was having panic attacks like constantly. In residency I was having panic attacks constantly, and I was just kind of like, oh, it's all good. But I don't have them so much anymore because I've done so much work, luckily. And so lately I've just been having this fucking lump in my chest. I'm having chest pain and like shortness of breath, and like just feeling more like flighty, I guess. Like my palms are constantly sweating. I'm like stimming a lot more, which is not fun. And then getting like really bad executive dysfunction, where I have so many things that I want to do and so many tasks that I really need to accomplish, especially before like Black Friday for brands and all sorts of things. But it's so much, and it builds up to a point where I feel like I can do nothing. And I just sit there paralyzed by my to-do list.
I want to tell you a secret. This coming from someone who worked from a large northeastern electric company. So, the US electric grid has never been updated since it was first installed. Our electric grid is not capable of handling cars going fully electric, towers going 5G and up, and the continuous development of our country. It is also not safe from viruses and people taking it over. So, if you have ever thought that a blackout would be scary, just know it's possible now.
Thanks, Villainous, for that information. That totally doesn't make me anxious. Awesome. Okay, anyway, so talking about anxiety, I stuffed it down as this Desert the Neutron Star bed. I adore you. We gotta make that neutron star go supernova, but in a very healthy way. I agree. Mental is being more stigmatized by superstition or reverting back to the old asylum-like methods. Yes, exactly, Tiger. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And also, I think there has been a certain side who has kind of chalked everything up to just like being like, oh, mental illness. You know what I mean? Like, even if somebody is dyeing their hair a different color or getting a tattoo or has a nose ring or whatever, it's like, oh, mentally ill, daddy issues. Nya, 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 nya. So I also have a generator. But like, I think that there's been a lot more demonization. And then there's also been this like comeback of this like machismo, I guess. Where it's like, oh, men aren't supposed to experience this. Newsflash, they fucking are. You guys are humans, right? Men are humans. Yes. Survey the area. Yes, men are human. Men are allowed to cry. Men are allowed to have emotion. Men are allowed to go to therapy. Men are allowed to get medicated for mental health disorders. Men are allowed to have mental health. Like, not everybody has mental illness, but everybody has mental health, and the same way that we have physical health. And the split there is so interesting to me because like the mind and mental health is a direct result of like an anatomical organ, like your brain. And just as like physical health is like a physical manifestation of like a bunch of different processes that are going on that we can't see on the inside. So I don't understand like why it's because we can't see it. It's like if somebody has like a broken leg, you can see like, oh, they can't walk. But if somebody has, you know, depression or anxiety or bipolar or BPD or anything like that, or trauma, it's much harder. Or if they're neurodivergent, like they could present like a neurotypical person and they look, you know, and maybe even not cope, but they look and present and mask. It's a lot harder to see like that underneath stuff. And so I think that people want to poo-poo it away. The other thing is that sometimes mental health isn't fucking pretty. Sometimes physical health isn't pretty. Like those who have like chronic health conditions, autoimmune disorders, just kind of anything that makes you differently abled, those people don't like that. People don't like to see human bodily functions. They don't like to see, you know, bodies that work normally, let alone bodies that don't work the same as theirs. And so they just want to like push it to the side. Newsflash, though, it is a matter of time before either one, mental health or physical health, starts to affect a person. It doesn't matter how judgy you are about it. It doesn't matter how angry you are at people who are differently abled or whatever. Like that shit doesn't discriminate. Okay. Like that there is a time where either physical health or mental health will begin to break down. We're all going to age. It's like how we age is largely up to genetics and us environmentally and behaviorally. But I think that like the stigmatization of both sides of those things is just really stupid because there are a lot of people who stigmatize mental health in particular and then don't realize the signs, symptoms, and hallmarks of either anxiety and depression. Like I have family members that very much have poo-pooed mental health away. And I had a cousin who called my mom and was like, I can't breathe. I have to pull over on the side of the road. I am like crying. Like my body, like I cannot catch my breath. I think I'm having a heart attack. And my mom was like, oh, sweetie, that's a panic attack. So it's a whole thing that a lot of people don't realize that they're experiencing. And the societal process and the societal, you know, want to just stuff down the, you know, quote unquote ugly parts. Like it comes up no matter what. It's like shaking up a Coke bottle. Like you have to let off that fizz or else you're not going let off that pressure or else you're going to suffer the consequences of having an exploded Coke bottle. Like that's how it works. These things do not go away. So I can definitely, I can relate. I unconsciously ball my fists and it causes a lot of tension in my shoulders. Yes. I will like I pick at my skin really bad, just at baseline, especially when I get anxious. I just like find things to pick at. I also like destroy my cuticles and I'll make them bleed. It's really not good. And then like, I can't breathe. I'm just like, you know, Joke's on you, Electric Kid. I have a generator. Same. Cognitive overload is how I described. Yeah, that's actually a good way. I feel overloaded. Yeah, the mental very much takes it out on you physically. I've made myself get physically ill so many times. Yes, and people don't realize there is strong, like from a physician, like we have studied this. Hi Phoenix, welcome in. There's strong evidence between mental health disorders and physical health disorders. Like people with schizophrenia have a multiple fold increase in their predisposition to get type 2 diabetes. And, you know, you could argue whether or not there are medications like antipsychotic medications that increase insulin resistance, but also there seems to be, even in unmedicated individuals, some sort of correlation between the two. The other thing is that they found that sufferers of PTSD have a much higher predisposition for things like autoimmune disorders like lupus, irritable bowel disease, inflammatory bowel disease, sorry, not IBS, IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, lupus, Ehlers-Danlos, POTS, all sorts of things. And so those things are very interrelated. And if you think about, you know, a body when it's constantly in fight or flight and it's stressed out, your cortisol levels are going up, and cortisol has a hand in a lot of different things. So, and that's our stress hormones. It causes us to put on more weight, become more insulin resistant, thinning of skin, lots and lots of different things. So, people just don't realize that, and they think that, like, you know, oh, I'll deal with things by stuffing it under the rug and la la la. That doesn't mean it's not still there. Yeah, it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Yeah, it is. I think that they have two. I think Men's Mental Health Awareness Month is in November and in June, because without fail, anytime I post about Pride, there is some man in the comments that does this whataboutism. June is also PTSD Awareness Month. There's also like a heart, like I think it's AFib or something. There's also like a heart awareness. There's Pride. There's men's mental health awareness. Like June's a big month. And so just because like Pride is in June doesn't make the other ones less important. Like I don't understand this argument. I don't know why some of these people, like, they don't realize that they can hold like 2 drinks in both hands, like, and they could all be the same. Hi Cryptics, welcome in. As well as anxiety, depression. Wait, ADHD and hypermobility conditions are closely related. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of the things, like, we don't understand fully yet. There's a lot of work to be done with research and tying these things together, because it's also hard to tie things together because correlation does not equal causation. And so science is a lot more complex than just going, oh, if this, then that. Am I human? You should be. I also think there should be more awareness about executive dysfunction. Yes, everybody just thinks it's laziness or choice. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm behind. Yeah, men are expected to be emotionless rocks. It's insane behavior. Yeah, I cried watching someone Lord of the Rings. Wait, someone watched Lord of the Rings for the first time when she cried. I was crying. Boy, that's so cute. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, or ADHD, I've learned that it's largely due to an underdeveloped part of the brain. It's not an underdeveloped part of the brain. It's actually a state of dopamine deficiency in the brain, ADHD. So, yeah. Wish more people are open to learn things from people like you, Ty. I not from me, but maybe from better people. Hi, Vado. Mental health is also situational awareness or duality of awareness. Hence, sensory overload or subconscious habits from past experiences add up and accumulate. Yeah, absolutely. I pick up my skin a lot too. I hate it, dude. I also bite my nails. Luckily, I never got into biting my nails, because if I did, I feel like I would be bad. Hi, Tiger. Yeah, my mask is pretty full on. I can only feel emotions when watching a movie alone. Aw. Hi, I like cheese. I get chronic fatigue when my depression hits an emotional wall. I feel that. Hi, Holy Hand Grenades. Thank you for the 3 streak. Hello, Dank. You have purple hair too. I love it. Welcome in. Welcome in. How'd you find the stream? Also, Cryptics, how'd you find the stream as well? I'm fighting with my mom right now because her boyfriend tells my sister to get over it with her. Oh, they've only been together less than a year. My mom's almost 70. It's so hard when you have to protect us. Just, yeah. I feel that in my bones, queen. Yeah, I think that, like, one of the things that's been most helpful for me when there's somebody who's just ill-informed when it comes to mental health is mentally noting, like, they're ill-informed. this person does not know what the fuck they're talking about. This person has been in my life for a year. This person obviously, and also what I do is I project things outside of myself. And so I go, what in their life would cause them to feel this way? Because if they're trying to police other people's emotions, then they're likely policing theirs more intensely. And, oh, maybe they got, and you could speculate or you cannot speculate, but like maybe, you know, if they're a man, especially if they're in their 70s, they probably got told over and over again to man up and get over it and all those things. And so what people do is they parrot that information. And like some people think that that was like helpful. Like you hear the term like, oh, my dad hit me and I turned out fine. It's like, did you? Because you hit your kids too. So like that is a really important thing. Whenever somebody says something to you, whether good or bad, I think it's important to realize like where it's coming from and just to be able to project it outside of yourself, especially if it's something hurtful. Like, hey, this person probably is policing their own emotions. Like I feel bad that they're doing that, but I'm not going to let them make me feel bad for doing that, especially when they're not somebody that has been in my life for a really long time. They're not somebody whose opinion that I particularly value type thing. But hi, Lopius. Yeah, we have the exact same hair. I love it. Is that a chicken on your chair? Yeah, my username's Tyrex. And so chickens they're birds, obviously, which are avian dinosaurs, and so they're related to T-Rexes, and that's why I have a chicken on my hat or on my chair. I used to do chicken dances for every sub I've gotten. I have had to retire that dance. It was getting to the point where I was becoming too buff. I was becoming too buff from chicken dances. Hi, Planty. Hi, Speedy. Hi, John. Hi, Lopius. Welcome in, guys. Hello. Yeah, I can't type today. It's okay. I can't think. But yeah, I don't know if it's trauma or HD for me. I don't either. Like, yeah. And sometimes I don't think I don't think you can know. Yeah, my nerve condition causes a constant state of fight or flight. Yes. Absolutely. So like when you are in that constant state of fight or flight, there are bodily changes that happen. And that is why mental health is so fucking important. It's so important to take care of our brains so that we can take care of our bodies. Because no amount, hi, it's me, I'm speaking about me. No amount of going to the gym is going to undo chronic stress and chronic secretion of cortisol because you're living in fight or flight. Blah, blah, blah. So it's really, 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 really important for us to take care of not only our mental health, but our physical health. And neither one of them is more important than the other as a blanket statement. Like it's kind of how I look at my mental and physical health is I try to take care of like what's on fire. So like, is my mental health on fire or is my physical health on fire? And if my mental health isn't on fire, I focus on my physical health just as default because it's so important to keep myself active and moving, especially with my shitty genetics. So, if my brain is braining, I'm gonna put a lot of energy into myself, and that was part of what Viz helped facilitate yesterday. And I would not have taken the day off had it not been him. So what happened? I'll tell the story, and I'll get back to chat in just a second because I have to like tell the story and then talk, like then read messages because I get so fucking distracted. But. Dispatch! I need a hero! Sylvana! Am I gonna cry? Dude, thank you so much. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Thank you for the 53 gifted. You wiener. Can I get a bunch of exclamation points Sylvana's in chat? I'm gonna throw up. Okay, let's play mermaids. Come on. Gotta gift the next one. Oh my god, dude. I appreciate dude, bro, dude. Thank you so much for the 54 now gifted subs. I'm gonna throw up. Thank you, dude. Sylvana! Sugar daddy, sugar baby, sugar daddy, sugar mommy, sugar daddy, baby, sugar daddy, baby, mommy? Hi, Deep Fried. Hi, Alex.
Hi Sylvana, how are you today? I think today is the day chat talks in bits. Right? Right,
No.
chat?
I know that Chill remembers that. Chill was there for that. That argument. Dude, thank you for the 35 gifted. I'm gonna kill you! Can I get a bunch of X-rays for Sylvanas, guys? Dude, you met my sub goal. Can I also get some raise the goal emotes in chat? Oh, wait. Wait, it didn't update. It said sub goal met, and now it's like... Now it says it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, start new goal. What the helly? Dude, you've done so much. I don't know how I could ever thank you, man. I'm gonna throw up. Thanks. I just did 1969 because that was when the year we went to the moon. The argument of hitting and I turned out fine shows such a lack of perspective that ignores the resilience of the person, the journey that took to overcome it. Yes, it was simply somebody realized it wasn't healthy and they saw it. Yes, and they saw it healthy behavior so that you can, yes. Yeah, that's fair. Morgan Malerkin, thank you, Planty. Sylvana, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna throw up in your mouth. I'm gonna throw up. It's gonna be like a baby bird. Dude, thank you so much. Cass, I'm glad you got gifted a sub. Enjoy the emotes. We have a bunch of Christmas emotes. If you say exclamation point new emotes, every time I get new emotes, I'm gonna try to update that. So those are all wide new emotes. But yeah, an example is like hyper energy, like huskies. They need to move a ton. Mental and body is one that is neglected. Yes, it gets dragged with humans. Yes. Humans are they need constant physical fitness to maintain. So yes. That's a good way of thinking about it, actually. Spark it. I agree. Thank you, Sylvana. I'm wheezing. We have an ad coming in 3 minutes, guys. Just a heads up. Hi, Deep Fried. Hello. Hi. Is it Adri Hermo? Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Don't throw up. Also eat and drink. Yeah, I did bring my water with me. I haven't eaten today, though. I haven't eaten today. Hi, Skyla. Welcome in. I hope you guys enjoy the emotes. Yeah, we have a bunch of cute new ones. They're all holiday themed. New emotes. All of those ones. My favorite is the screaming Christmas tree, personally. But I have so many bongo emotes now. I should make a bongo command, and there's so many of them. Do you see Xbox 33? I did the nominations for Game Awards. It needs to get Game of the Year. I'm actually gonna record. Maybe I'll do that today. I'm gonna record a video for YouTube that's like, this is why Claire Obscure is my Game of the Year type shit. I'm probably gonna get mad hate for it because like there are a bunch of people that are like, nah, but I don't care. I don't even give a heck. I don't even give one heck. Hello, Squid. It's good to see you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And huge guys, if you got gifted a sub by Sylvana, it's super casual. I know he'll take good care of it, but you do owe Sylvana your soul. That was in the terms and conditions when you signed up for Twitch. I know that Sylvana takes really good care of his dog, so he'll take really good care of your soul as well. Sean, I'm glad you got gifted a sub as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna throw up in your mouth like a baby bird. Who the fuck could hate on such a good game? I don't know. There's so many people like, because I did like my whole reaction or whatever, and there were so many people like, I cannot believe you're crying over this. And I'm like, I feel bad that you've never felt anything in your life. Oh my God, it's in the contract. It's non-redeemable. But yeah, what happens if you don't have a soul? The ginger hubby already claimed mine. Okay, so what you have to go do then, because you still have to provide a soul, is you have to go out and hunt one. You have to go on the prowl. Wait, we get souls? Yeah, if you give somebody a sub, they then owe you your soul. Their soul. I don't know. I feel like I'm not explaining this very well. An ad isn't coming in 20 seconds. Just a heads up. I'll try not to be too crazy while it happens. We only run ads. There was somebody who was complaining about it earlier. Guys, I only run ads once per hour. It's 3 minutes at the top of every hour because I want to keep pre-rolls off for people. And then I usually set up my game and do all sorts of other stuff while the ad's going on. So I try not to make you miss too much. Yeah, there's so many people who don't like it, which is, dude, I feel so bad. Like, I can understand being like, oh, I don't like turn-based games, la 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 la, but like appreciating it for the story and how impactful it was on some people. I feel like the minimization of that simply because it was a turn-based game is such a dumb take. I think that's a dumb take. The fact that I've seen a couple unironic posts of people asking why Black Ops 7 wasn't nominated. Have you seen some of their AI shit? I haven't even played the game. The amount of AI in the campaign is so incredibly stupid. They also used AI to generate all their prestige tokens. Like, I'm if AI has no haters, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. That's such a, like, cutting devs out of making games, whether or not it's a good game or a bad game. Like, I don't think that Activision really cares about COD anymore. But like, I think it's so dumb, and it looks dumb. Wait, I have a soul. Yeah, you gotta collect. Wait, does Sylvana have my soul even though I wasn't gifted from them? No. You owe your gifter your soul. No one should get ads with all those gifties. True. Yeah, it's simple economics. Gaining a gifted sub, a soul is due. If you in turn gift, you gain a soul and then you pay off the original debt. Chill. Chill's an economics major. Listen to Chill. I need to set up. You got to step up your soul grabbing game. I'm telling you, it's really fun to own some souls. I can take your soul. What it reminds me of is that skit in It's Always Sunny where it's like, you got to pay the troll toll in order to get to this boy's soul. You say boy's hole? No, boy's soul. I'm playing the OG Modern Warfare 1 through 3 so I can know what a good COD game is. The golden age, man. This shit sucks. Oh, the AI stuff on Activision's part is so upset. It's so stupid. I have 5302 subs. Sylvana, I think that means I have to kick your ass. I'm just kidding. I would never. Okay, hang on. I did want to explain to you guys though, like I was getting on that mental health kick and that I just forgot to explain everything. So I think a lot of you know this, but Ty tends to, when she's going through something personal, and it's so annoying. I did not play Black Ops 7, by the way. I need you to know that. I'm going to clear my name right the fuck now. But, so what I do is I tend to overwork myself when I'm going through some personal stuff, which is not good. So what I did yesterday was I was really struggling all day. Like I went to the gym at like 6 a.m. I was working through some shit. It was very clear. Like I woke up because I had nightmares the entire night before. And so I woke up in a weird headspace where it's like, there are sometimes where like, I don't think my brain knows, like I conceptually know, but I don't think that my brain knows that I'm not in those spaces anymore. I think my brain thinks that I'm still there. So yesterday I woke up and I don't think that my brain knew that like I was in like Ty's current state instead of 15 years ago type shit. So hello. Were you sunbathing outside? It kind of looks like you were. Oh, you are so cute. Guys, everybody tell Kona how cute she is. Hi, Brian. Tell her how good she is. Honey, meanwhile. Loves doing this. Hang on, you guys can't see it. Oh no. You have so much, yeah, you've been outside. Look at the dirt coming off of her. Can you see that? Her sister got a bath yesterday, but you didn't. Look at all this dirt. You are dirty. Look at how dirty she is. My baby, I love her. Dirty. Oh, is she sad because she's dirty? I kiss her like a French person. You gotta kiss the cheeks, huh? Savannah, let me get you on the board, by the way. Hi, Hauser. How are you? Does she look tattooed today? She looks very cute, even though she's very fucking dirty. Oh, hi, Dev. Thank you. Yeah, this is my I go kind of crazy with Christmas stuff. So here's all my decor. My mom crocheted this Grinch, by the way. But I have like all of these various things. I put the little hat on Charmander. There's my womb. Thanks, Dev. I appreciate you. Guys, you should all go follow Planet B and Dev. Hi, Planet B. Go follow them both. I love them. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Hi, Mers. No, I was talking about yesterday before Kona walked in. Sorry. But essentially what happened, I tend to work myself to death when I'm going through something personal. Hi, Lauren. Welcome in. How'd you find the stream? I tend to overwork myself when I'm going through something personal, because if I can focus on work, then I don't have to feel my feelings. Don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. That's actually a really bad thing to do. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Do as I say, not as I do. So that's why I like pour myself into work a lot. So anyway, I was having like a really bad morning and was struggling with all of the nightmares I had the night before, wasn't sleeping well, all that. So I went to my hair appointment yesterday, which is why my hair is so flamboyant. I look like a male peacock or something. But I got home from my hair appointment and I told Viz, I was like, Viz, I'm not like doing well. I'm not doing too hot. But I'm going to go home and I'm going to stream. So I added everybody in Discord, was like, hi, I'm going to be on in like 15 minutes. And I got home and I got into my room and Viz is like, can I tell chat that you're not, like he looked at me, looked at my face, was like, can I tell chat that you're not going to be on today? Because I don't think you should be on today. And I was fighting. I was like, no. Like, I'm going to let people down. I told them I finished Mass Effect 2 today. Like, they're going to, like, people are going to be mad at me. Like, what if they hate me? What if they never like me or come to my stream or whatever? And he was like, honey, I'm going to tell them that you're not coming to stream today. I'm going to set you up a little spot on our couch with your little laptop. And he posted a picture of me in the Discord if you're interested in seeing it. But like I have this little laptop and he's like, you're going to play ARAM and I'm going to get you some little snacks and I'm going to get you your coffee and you're just going to sit there and you're going to do nothing. And he's like, if I catch you working, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, oh shit. Okay, that's fine. So he posted on Discord, and the fact that you guys were so supportive, like I had so much support on Threads and Twitter and Discord. Like, thank you. Like every single time, every single message I read, whether or not I respond to it. Sometimes I just don't really have the capacity, and I didn't really have any capacity yesterday. I couldn't even return texts from like my mom and shit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But I don't know why my alert didn't go off. I think my alerts are going to be borked because of the outage. Oh, JK. Haha. You just have to talk enough shit. But yeah, so essentially that was what happened. And I'm glad that I took it off because I ended up just like chilling and playing games, and I got Viz to play Power World with me. But like, I cannot emphasize like how important it is to have a spouse who will check you and like advocate for you to advocate for yourself. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, you need to, like, I know you, you know that I know that you know you. But he knows me so well, and he knows some of the like common things that I do when I'm getting overloaded. And we, through couples therapy, big fan of couples therapy. I think that everyone should go to couples therapy, even if you're not like going through hard times. Like, learning how to talk is so important, so that when you do go through those hard times, you're able to cope with it better. So we have like kind of communicated how we're going to communicate when we're in a space where we're a little bit on E. And I like, you verbally give permission, like, hey, I know that sometimes I take this personally, but I need you to feel empowered to call me out on my shit. And I promise, like, you have to make a commitment. Like, I promise to not get defensive. And that's exactly what we do. Like, when he's worried that I'm burning out or that I'm overworking myself, like, I have verbally given him permission to call me on it without being like, well, because I'll make every excuse to keep working. I'll make every excuse to keep working harder. And this is how I got to the space that I was in medicine, where I almost didn't participate in the game we call life. You know, we have to laugh about it though. New here, but I think everyone will support you taking care of your mental health. I agree. But Squid, thank you so much for being here. Am I saying your username right, by the way? If I ever call you guys like something you don't want to be called, please feel free to correct me. I'm not going to get defensive or anything like that. I want to address you how you would like to be addressed. And if I ever misgender you, please call me on that. I usually try to say they, them, but sometimes I fuck up and I just like assign genders to words and it's not a good thing. But yeah, I haven't been streaming and I'm not sure if I can be back in full. Got hacked. No, Dev, are you fucking for real? Like your Twitch got hacked? Dev. No. Is there anything we can do to like support you or help you? Hi, Bella. We just became mutuals there. Let's go, Lauren. Yay. I tried to follow a bunch of people back today. I've been a little bit bad about kind of doing anything. Fizz out here with the emotional intelligence. I'm telling you. Fizz said, I stole your keyboard. No streaming. Yeah, he was like, you are not going to be in this room at all. Yeah, we would have been upset if you'd streamed. I know. And you guys are so good about checking me too and like being like, hey, you know, please take time off type thing. I think it would be one thing if people were like, I can't believe that you're taking the day off. It's like, I'd be like, okay, I'll stream anyway. Fuck me. Yeah, it's good to see you smiley today. Props to Viz. Yeah, I agree. What if I'm not a couple? Then you, if you eventually are in a couple, go to couples. But if you are an individual, go to an individual therapy. Anyone be mad about you taking care of your mental health can kindly fuck off. That's not what we're about here. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I found the source ADHD advocate reference for delayed development in the prefrontal cortex. Oh my God. Orayu, put it in mental health safe space. I think would be a good place for it. I would love to see that. Yeah, the mans that I've done that, the permission communication is huge. Yes, communicate about how you're going to communicate. No toaster baths. No, I joked about that with Winnie and Billy one time, and I said live, laugh, toaster bath, and I thought I killed Winnie. I thought I actually killed her. She was laughing so hard, and now her whole chat has like latched on to live, laugh, toaster bath. Hi Mo, hi Cyrus. Like it almost killed her from laughter. Everyone should set up pronouns extension. I have wanted to do that for literally 3 years. Do you know do you know what the app is? Hi Cryptid Soul. Is it something I can do while I'm live? Can I just do it now? Because here's my problem. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Here's my problem is I sit and I say that I'm going to do something and I say it on stream or I say it to myself and I'm going to do that. And then I get bogged down with the 8,000 other things that I have in my little to-do list as well. Is it BTTV? Is it? Because that would be great. I should do that. Yeah. Any pronouns work for me. I love therapy. Me too. Hi, Ashes. Yeah, not Twitch, thankfully, but all my personal socials. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Like, Dev, do you mind me asking, like, what happened? Like, how did you figure it out? Like, did you just lose access? Like, what a piece of shit. That makes me angry for you. Hi, Trixie. Welcome in. Hi, guys. We have so many new faces today. Hello, hello. It's good to have you here. Hi, Musara. Oh my God. Pretty sure someone to say that on your post would be on shit like Velcro. No, you guys are so good. My favorite thing ever is when I get to a comment that's like mean and would hurt my feelings, but then one of you guys has already responded to it and you're like, go get fucked with a cactus. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. It's my favorite thing. So what you're saying is that you shouldn't work myself into complete exhaustion if you're not in a good mental state. Yeah, that's what other people have told me, you know. It's not as easy as it looks though if you're a chronic overworker. Thanks for the follows, guys. I'm 18 away from 15K. That's been a huge goal of mine. Also, I was looking at my stats. I've gained half of my following in last year. It's like 7,000 or something, which is nuts. Yeah, I don't got a toaster, but live, laugh, toaster, oven, bath. I said welcome in chat to Winnie instead of welcome, and she screamed it out loud on stream. Dude, she is my favorite. Oh, speaking of, I really want to do, I need to message them, but I want to do another Girly Pops collab. I know they have the Booner streams, which that name is everything. But I want to do another collab stream with them. I am just committed to doing a collab stream with Liz Aurora and Queen Manda on Sunday. We're gonna play RV There Yet, and I've never played that before. So we're gonna do that on Sunday night. I'm gonna like do my normal Sunday stuff, and then at 5 p.m. my time, I'm gonna do a collab with them. And it's just like make sure you don't have your headphones in, and make sure that you're not in public, because Manda and I are extraordinarily loud. Manda and I, yeah, rip your guys' ears. Manda and I are just a chorus of screaming. So just get ready. Just get ready. I've never played RV There Yet. No, it's Booner. So it's like, it's Billy and Wooner, because Wooner is Winnie's last name, so they call it the Booner. But it sounds like, it looks like boner to me. But yeah, we're 18 away from 15K, which is crazy. Whenever I talk about that though, somebody inevitably unfollows me. It's really fun. So I don't talk about my follower account very often. Feeling rested. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Dev, I'm so sorry you got hacked. I literally want to punch them in the eye. Oh, Ryu, you're new here. How'd you find the stream? I've never seen you before. I personally a sleep the problems away person. Dude, a good nap solves a ton of my problems, to be totally transparent. Wow. I don't take offense at all. Quite the opposite. When streamers cancel stream for their mental health, it forces me to check in with myself. I never thought of it that way, actually. I really loved how Viz did it yesterday, and he was like, hey, everybody go check in with yourself, have some snacks, like take a load off type of thing. And I thought that was really great, because I was like, I bet you fuckers are the same way and haven't take care of yourselves either. And by you fuckers, I mean I love you. Hi puppers, it's so good to see you. I was having tech issues with my PC and numerous chatters, and my mods recommended I have a software to monitor my temps and PC components. I clicked a bad link and unknowingly downloaded a virus despite canceling the download and deleting the files. Raven, thank you for the 15 gifted. What the hell?
We're going on an adventure. Come on, Chad, let's go.
You broken my alerts. Thank you so much, dude. Let me get you on the board. I think this thing is like a little bit. Is that better? Sometimes it shows my monitor, but I don't think that, I mean, it would require some serious stuff if somebody were to zoom in on my monitor. Not that there's anything on this, but bye, Quantum. I hope that the meeting goes well and that it's not one that it could have just been an email. I hate that. Dark Scorpius, welcome in. I'm glad you got gifted a sub. Enjoy the emotes. Look at all of our new emotes, y'all. Lauren got one too. Let's fucking go. New emotes. These are all our Quimus emotes. Oh yeah, everybody drink your water. Ty, cough, 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 cough. I do the same thing with hydration and meds. I check in with myself whenever chat sends those reminders. See, guys, you're taking care of each other as much as you're taking care of me. Wait, hang on, Dev. I want to continue reading your message. Then Thursday, I saw my Facebook was disabled for child. No appeals allowed. Then Amazon text codes kept coming through my phone. So I bought a program to scan my PC, found a Trojan, and from there, it's been a matter of resetting everything. Dev, what the fuck, dog? So far, it's been Amazon, PayPal, Etsy, an attempt for, so your Facebook is like gone. What the fuck? An attempt for pay sites like ShopPay, Affirm, Klarna. I had to freeze my credit card, deactivate all cards. Who sent you that link? What the? Yeah, guys, hashtag justice for Dev. I seriously want to, like, people who do that, fuck them. That's so ass. I hate it. Hi, Noctua. What a mood of an emote. Get dipped on! Dude, Hauser, I don't think you said hi, by the way. Hello. I hate that, Dev. Your personal FB and IG from when I was like 15 is gone. I hope you have let yourself cry. I hope you've let yourself just grieve that. Nobody said anything. I made a bad call. Oh my God. Nobody sent anything. I made a bad call. Don't use CPU ID, y'all. Don't use CPU ID. Okay, CPU ID. Fuck that shit. Dude, I'm so sorry. Hi, Cthulhu. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, dude. I hope you get everything. Like, I'm glad you were able to freeze your cards and protect yourself financially because that's fucked. Hi, Desi. Hi, Orion. You say hi, but hello again. Dude, I usually pick a couple people and I just say hello over and over and over again. So thank you guys for being patient with me while I say hello 5,000 times. Hi, Noctua. Trauma's like the moment frozen in time, ingrained in our minds as an event. The world is just a series of electrical pulses in our brain that we interpret. Vision is information our eyes identify through cones and rods sent to our brain. Touch is reactions to nerve endings that body sends to the brain. So when our brain is in a trauma response, how would we have any way to say it isn't real? It's impossible. We learn to do grounding techniques. I love that. I love that. I love boiling my brain down to science. It's good shit. It's good shit. Yeah, CPU ID is like an open upload platform for people to add software for free download, like Reddit for oh, fuck. I didn't even know that. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Hi, Funky Monkey. Thank you for streaking. Thank you for streaking. Enjoy that naked freedom. Hi, Akexis. Hi. Hello, Halo. Hello. I don't mind. Even if my nick are exotic. I know. I'm sometimes I do be out there. But yeah, thanks for really still. No. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Dev, you can message me any fucking time. Anytime. Please do. Sticks, welcome back. Yeah, so get us multiple highs from Ty, and some of us get blocked out as a trauma response. It's true, Morning. That's true. I mostly just black out. Every time I see your name, my brain goes, eh. Screenshot. Yeah, let it hang. Let's go. Swing it in it. Do it. Do the helicopter. Yeah, that's actually, Silvana, that's a good idea. Like, make a report with your local police department. I'm so shy. You're like a goddess. No, I'm not. I'm just a girl. I'm a girl with a lot of mental health issues. Hi, Halo. I have a lot of anxiety. Some days I'm good at masking. Other days I'm not. Today is not one of those days, which is why I'm curled in a ball like a shrimp. Having a partner that can identify those moments is priceless. Vid made me respect. Dude, Viz is a freaking dub of a human. Yeah, make a helicopter, Lord. We're gonna get along just fine. So happy for you, Viz, to find each other, dude. And the other thing is that, like, people look at Viz and I, and they think like, oh, you guys are couple goals, blah, 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 blah. If you've been in the stream for the last 2.5 years, y'all know that we have been through some shit. Viz and I have been through some shit. Like, transparently, like, we did, like, our trauma. So Viz did not have a good upbringing. I had a really not good one. And we started to kind of like, it's interesting how this happens, like, around like your late 20s, but all of our trauma started to bubble to the surface, and both of us got to the point where we like could not maintain our old lives anymore. And I had my mental, like, for those who don't know, I'm a physician. I'm a doctor. I was training to be a surgeon until 2022. Left after a severe episode of burnout due to COVID and just like awful working conditions, abusive working conditions. And so I had a mental health crisis where I like tried to exit stage left of this game we call life. And I'm very glad that was not successful. And then I stumbled into streaming a couple of months later and it ended up taking off. And now this is my full-time job and I love what I do. And so I do these segments called Medical Mondays for a really long time. For a really, really, really long time, I did mental health Mondays. I could not maintain those as I got bigger because there were some things that were shared in chat that were triggering not only everybody in chat, but me as well. And so we had to put a little bit of a cap on those because I had a couple streams where I was like, whoa. And it's so hard because I don't want people to feel like I'm censoring them or that what they're sharing isn't okay. But it's so hard to do on like a pseudo anonymous platform like Twitch. And as the streamer reacting in real time, it just got to be too much. So I still talk about mental health pretty heftily, but not in like because some people like they wouldn't come to any other streams. They'd be like, wait, I'm gonna save my most traumatic shit that's happened to me all week and all my life for Mental Health Mondays, and then it would just be like a dump sesh, and like there was just poop everywhere. But my mods even were like, hey, dude, I can't come to those streams anymore because I am getting so triggered. Like, it's becoming a really difficult thing. And I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna time out. So, but mental health, like talking and destigmatizing mental health is still like the cornerstone of my platform. And my husband and I, this is his face. This is my whole family. This is Macy, this is Kona, and this is Viz. I did these for sub goals for a prior subathon. But Viz and I have been through some shit. Like, so many people are like, hey, you guys are goals, like couple goals, like how, like, I want to find somebody as good as you or as good as Viz and like, you know, come together and everything's perfect and la 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 la. Yeah, Viz and I have been through some shit. Like, our trauma started to rear its head at almost the exact same time. And when I walked away from medicine, like, it was bad. And then Viz also went through a crisis because of corporate burnout through his job that he was working that was completely fucking unsustainable. He was working like 12 to 14 hour days. And he broke as well. And so we were like in the space where like mentally we couldn't even hold ourselves up, let alone hold each other up. And we ended up hurting each other in pretty devastating ways. And then we didn't know how to communicate or to resolve hurts. And so it was just hurts on hurts on hurts. And we just like, there was a point in our relationship where we like could not communicate. Like, it was so hard to talk to each other. And we went to couples therapy to try to suss some of this out. And it was life-changing, life-saving. Like, a lot of Viz and I's stuff this is why I don't like the, like, you have to heal yourself in order to be in a relationship. I don't think that's true at all. Viz and I's wounds, for the most part, are relational from our childhood, and it's like bonding with our parents kind of thing. And so in order to heal those, we have found anyway that doing that through a safe relationship and a safe person has been just not traumatizing, has been just like life-changing. Like, the way that I interact with humans now because of Viz and I's marital work has been transformative. Like, I cannot recommend that enough. If you are in a relationship with anybody, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, whoever, even friendships, and like, or like within your family unit, like chosen family or otherwise, chosen family, blood family, whatever, like, healing those through healthy communication has changed my fucking life. And so like Viz and I, like, we've been through shit. Like, how long have we been together now? 12 years? We've been together for 12 years, married for 8. And it's like, he entered my life at objectively the most traumatizing period. Like, I had just gotten out of a domestically violent relationship and my household. And then he was like the first like healthy man that I had really been around romantically. And I was like, yeah, like, and we got codependent, like, on each other. It was not like, it worked for us, oddly enough, but the beginnings, I just spit, by the way. The beginning of our relationship was unhealthy because we, like, essentially we're the same person. We have all the same interests. Like, we are best friends. Like, we're into working out and lifting. We've always been into that. Like, we're into hiking and outdoor stuff, and we love video games, which seems like they butt heads, but they don't. Like, we love staying in, but we also love going out and experiencing the world as well. And I, like, he was just such a safe space for me. And I offered a space where he was accepted because he grew up in the LDS church. And if you guys know, and we're from Utah. So if you guys know anything about Mormonism and the culture there in Utah specifically, it's not as bad outside. But if you know anything about the culture, it's very oppressive, very judgmental, very like, you're not accepted unless you fit this mold. And being a black man in white America, in an all white family in Utah that has no diversity whatsoever, like, he always felt like he didn't belong. And so with my family and with me, he finally felt like he belonged just because he was showing up as him. And that was that acceptance piece. Like, I'm so proud of like my mom, my sister, my mom's side of the extended family. Like, we are just like, so like, I don't care who you are. Like, we will accept you based on the character of your person. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care anything about that. All I care about is like who you are at your core. Are you a kind person? Are you a person that will go out of your way for other people? Okay, you're part of our little tribe, and that's it. So, you know, culture. Yeah. So yeah, we both really deserved that win in finding each other. And it is honestly like, it feels, I'm not like a big believer in like destiny or fate or anything like that, but it's so odd looking at our lives and like the ways that it was like, it's weird that we ended up together. We were in like such, I don't know, such circles. So we were friends for 2 years as well. He calls it the friend zone, which is very rude, but it kind of was. I was too busy being an absolute freaking, that was my hoe phase. I'm so sorry to say, but like, I think most of us have one of those. It was bad. I was fucking around with my ex. It was not good. He was a giant piece of shit. I got myself into many troubles. So anyway, but we were friends for 2 years, and he was so like, he wasn't one of those guys that was friends with me so he could get into my pants type shit, because I had a lot of guy friends who just wanted to secretly fuck me, and that was not that chill, and it hurted my feelings because I was like, I just want to be friends with you because you're a cool dude. I don't want to sleep with you. And they were like, well, you're a fucking bitch. And I was like, gang, hell yeah, I am, I guess. So Viz was like, hey, like, I'm here for you. Like he like had a crush on me, but that wasn't the goal. He was like, I want to get to know you. I want to support you. Like, it was very much like a friendship mindset and like a caring mindset, I guess, instead of like, oh, if I care, then I'll get this. And that's the only reason I'm pretending to care. It was like, no, I actually care about you, and hopefully we get this type thing. It was just a mindset change. And he, like, I would post all these like cryptic, hi Nezo. I would post all these cryptic like Facebook statuses where I was like, if you don't want me at my worst, then you deserve me at my best. And then I would post all these moody ass Facebook lyrics and shit. Bro, fake guy. It fucking sucked. Like, I'm the type of girl, like, I can have close guy friends. I love close guy friends. Love. But then when it's like, oh, actually they don't want to be your friend, they just want to fuck you. It's like, oh, cool. I don't want to be friends no more. You know what I mean? So anyway, it was so refreshing to have a guy that was just around to be a friend. And then we ended up getting together in August of 2013. And the first night we hung out, it wasn't even a date. It was just like, we went bar hopping. I got extraordinarily inebriated. But we kissed, and it was like, this is my person. Like, the second that we had hung out that night, am I gonna cry? I love this band so much. But the second that we like hit it off that way, I was like, this is my person. I don't want anybody else. I shut down everything else that I had going on. And we ended up like, he took so long, by the way, to ask me to be his girlfriend. Like, my mom was even at the point, she's like, you guys are constantly together. Are you boyfriend and girlfriend? And I was like, Mom, I don't know if he likes me as much as I like him. Turns out he did. But he was just playing hard to get because I had played hard to get for 2 years or whatever. So anyway, we have been together like ever since. The longest period we spent apart was, we spent 21 days apart when we were, when I was in med school and we were doing long distance, and he was back in Utah and I was over in Colorado, and we spent that much time apart, and it fucking sucked. It sucked. I cried a lot. Yeah, weak ass fuckboys that pretend to be friends. I know, like, and like, just like, if you have a girl, even if you have like a crush on her or whatever, that's okay. Just be a friend for the sake of being a friend, you know? Like, the transactional friendships are so tough. Transactional for anything. Like, if you're only friends with somebody because you feel like you can get something from them, just don't do that. I want that so bad. I'm so shy. That's okay, Nezo. I was talking about shyness actually yesterday, and how I think COVID has done a number on those of us who are introverted, because it's isolated everybody. And I think that social muscles are those, like, you have to almost like desensitize yourself. And I'm speaking as like a fucking introvert. Like, I think that streaming, number one, has helped me a lot. Just like meeting and talking to people with diverse interests and diverse viewpoints. And then also I have friends who I will, like, they push me, and I force myself sometimes. I'm like, okay, you're going to this, even if you don't like want to originally. And then I go and I have tons of fun. So you have to like exercise those muscles and just kind of put yourself into those like uncomfortable positions in order to get more familiar with that feeling. But like there's nothing wrong with being an introvert. There's nothing wrong with being shy. It's actually like, it's super normal. And I think that though, if you want a relationship, like putting yourself out there in some way, shape, or form. The other thing is, and I was talking about this 2 days ago, the other thing is once you need to ready yourself to put yourself out there. There is a little bit of work that you have to do when it comes to having the ability to deal with rejection. No matter what, like if you are putting yourself out there in any way, shape, or form, you're going to get rejected. There are people who are just not going to like you because you're you. And that sucks. That sucks. That's the thing that I've had to come to terms with when being on this platform, because some people fucking hate me and I don't know why. But like, it's okay because they just don't like the way I talk. They don't like the way I look. They don't like my background, like whatever. It's for a million different reasons. I can think of a million different reasons why I don't like me sometimes, but I've started to learn to like me. But knowing that somebody's rejection of you is not a problem with you, and not saying like, oh, it's a them problem, but it is just being like, okay, we're not a match. That's fine. And then being comfortable enough with you and with being like yourself and alone and comfortable enough in your own skin that you can then function without them, without a need for approval from them. And having the confidence to go, I know I'm a good person. I know who I am. It's okay if they don't like me because I like me. That's so powerful. Some people can't handle blue hair. It's too rash. But yeah, people who are made for each other might not be good for other people. It's a partnership of growth. If you're both growing and can heal together, you don't have to be fully healed. Yes. Yeah, I'm lucky. I married somebody who is willing to do the work. He's willing to do the work. He wants to be better emotionally, physically, mentally, all of it. He is constantly on a path of self-betterment, but not in like a toxic way. I think that some people like go into these like self-help tracks where it's like, it's toxic to other people, where it's like, oh, I deserve la la la. It's like a little entitled and selfish. Like Viz wants to be better so that he can have more fulfilling relationships with people and also be a safe space for other people and himself. And I'm a type of person, I can't fucking sit still. I have to constantly be doing stuff. I'm very driven. I'm very hardworking. Like I constantly am doing shit. And like the other thing is he's willing to receive critical feedback and then change behaviors based on that. He also is able to function as a whole ass adult. Like he does the dishes, he cleans the house, he does the laundry, he folds laundry. Like we don't keep score. Like we have a really nice dishes thing going on because I fucking hate unloading the dishwasher. I know I'm an outlier here. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like loading, but I can unload. Unloading is the most tedious bullshit task. I fucking hate it. So he unloads the dishwasher once they're clean and I do the dishes and load them. Like that is our little agreement. And then he takes the trash out, but I put the little trashes in. And that's like the only like thing. And then he does his lawn, but he loves his lawn and I garden. But like other than that, like we switch off on laundry, we switch off on who goes and gets the groceries, we switch off on cooking, and there's like no score keepage. He takes care of the home, I take care of the home. There are some days where he is on empty and he can't do it, and there are days where I'm empty and I can't do it, and we just like alternate. It's so important. So important. It's heartbreaking when you learn that your friend was only your friend because they wanted to fuck you. Dude, I fucking hate that shit. But yeah, no. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's okay to develop feelings, but if she declines them, you switch up on her and start to treat her poorly, then you didn't care about our friendship. That part, Lola. That part. Hi, Canada. Wish I was that special someone, but dating sucks. I'm gonna go through myself into training and anatomy. You might meet somebody that's interested in those things as well. Like having a common interest with somebody is so fucking important. Yeah, of course, Squid. I like sharing our relationship story. It's not the cleanest one ever though. I had one in my very early 20s that I had a crush on a female friend that was not returned. Did my best to just be a friend and eventually had to remove myself. Yeah, and knowing yourself and being like, hey, the feelings are like getting in the way, like I can't do this. Like I can be adjacent to your circle, but like I can't be a close friend. Like knowing yourself enough for that is so important. So important. Yeah, being married to a best friend is the thing I'm most grateful for. Same. I can't say this enough. This is one of the greatest humans I've ever met. I'm honored to have him as a friend. He's such a good man. He's such a good man. An example. Ow, I scratched myself. An example to other men of what an emotionally available, intelligent, kind, empathetic man looks like. And he's like quintessentially like a very masculine guy. He's a huge guy. Which I think that helps that cause where it's like, hey, if a guy who, you know, is as, you know, muscly and manly as Viz is can be in tune with his emotions, then I can too. You know, I feel like it breaks down that barrier for men a little bit because I think that any sort of like emotional availability or in tuneness, like men view as weakness or femininity or something like that, which is so stupid. It's so stupid. Like one of the best things that people can do to like prep themselves to be like men, in particular, because I know that there's a male loneliness epidemic going on right now where women are choosing themselves or choosing to be in partnerships. And there's a reason for that. And it's because a lot of us have been hurt by men who are emotionally unavailable, or like refuse to participate in like normal household duties. Like the number of horror stories I have seen online, and I'm not saying that everybody's like this. I'm saying that there are, you know, pockets of this. I don't think that you guys, by the way, like the people who are attracted to my community tend to not be like this, but I'm just saying like as a generalization, what I've seen as a woman on the internet and from my friends is that they have dated some guys who expect them to not only work full time, but to cook, to clean, if they have kids, to child rear, all of that. And then the man like goes to work. Like that is like the traditional, you know, norms or whatever. We don't live in a society where we can live on a one person's salary like we could in the 50s and then have an entire family and the wife can be the stay-at-home mom. That's not a reality for 99% of the individuals out there. So when it comes to think like it needs to be more equal. And I think that there are certain people who think that it shouldn't be, which is insane. And I'm not going to say there aren't women who like are like, I don't want to work and I don't want to do this and I just want to be a stay-at-home whatever, and that like financially isn't possible. You know, there are people out there like that. Not to mention cheating culture on both sides. I think that shit is fucked. If you're going to cheat on somebody, just fucking break up. That's insane. But having somebody whose values are the same, like I personally could never not have work. I have to do something. I don't know if retirement is in this girl's, if I'm capable of it. I have to be doing something. And like if I did like retire and like say I won the lottery or whatever, I'd go work for a nonprofit or an animal shelter or something. I don't fuck it. I can't sit still. I have to be doing something. And I also have to be learning and bettering myself, which I think is why like content creation, Medical Mondays and all of that is so important to me, because it's constantly pushing me to be better and to like be more knowledgeable, be more creative, be more like in tune with the algorithm or in tune with my audience and like looking at numbers and things like that. Like I love that shit. And so finding somebody who is aligned when it comes to their work ethics and their future goals is so fucking important. Retirement probably isn't the cards for any millennial. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You're streaking, Croc. Oh my God, 15 streaks. Croc's lurking. This is a good dude. 100%. 100%. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like you need to find a partner who values the same things that you value, has the same goals. Like if they want kids and you don't, or vice versa, that's going to be a big fucking problem. So you need to have that conversation early if you are in your late 20s, early 30s, because women's our time, it passes. We don't have the ability to have kids forever. And so like if you're getting into your 30s and somebody is trying to force you into having a kid that you don't want, don't fucking do it. Don't let somebody bully you into bringing a whole ass human into this world. That's the dumbest reason to have a human. And then to have them suffer in this late capitalistic hellscape, you know? Oh my God. It's crazy. But like setting yourself up in a space where like you are secure, you are not only secure, like, and this is for men and women, like where you are secure enough to be alone and to function alone. You have your goals, you have your mindset, you have your healing in mind, you have, whatever it is that you want to be accomplished in the future, and then finding somebody that matches those same things. And not to say that like if two things seem competing that they can't like exist synergistically. That's not the case at all. But if somebody has the goal to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, financially the other party can't do that, and then the person refuses to work and you're sitting here drowning, that's not gonna work. So like if somebody has, a lack of, no, not tyrant Tommy, I'm just talking about dating. Thank you for the follow. But like that's a big thing. Or if somebody is like a workaholic, me, and they refuse to stop and they like don't care about you, they just want you there as like a comfort type thing, and like they're not taking care of your emotional, physical, spiritual, financial needs, like then that's a different thing as well, because you need connection and you need a partner who gives a shit about you, and you need a partner who participates in household activities and things like that. So it's just really important to find that balance and to also be okay with waiting until you find that person. And nobody is going to tick all your boxes. This is what I've had to tell my friends and my sister and my mom. Nobody's going to tick all your boxes. There are some things that people do that you won't like, but what's important is that you communicate those things, and you're not trying to change the other person. You're just trying to communicate, and maybe understanding is what you don't have. Like you don't understand why somebody does certain things or whatever. And if the person, like with household stuff, it's like, hey, I don't like it when you leave dishes in the sink, or I don't like it when, your stinky socks are in the bed or whatever. And they're like, well, fuck you. It's like, okay, they clearly don't respect you enough to just make minor changes, especially when it comes to like, again, daily household activities. But like having the consideration and be like, oh, I didn't know it affected you that much. Like, here's why I do it. La, 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 la. Or, oh my gosh, I didn't know, like, I didn't realize I did that. Let me do XYZ. I won't put my dirty socks inside of your nose or whatever. So anyway, that's crazy. There was some good in it there. It's not all doom and gloom. No. It's not. It's not all doom and gloom for realsies. There are still so many. And that's what, like, I don't like this demonization shit. I do not like this whole, like, all women cheat, or all women are into this, or all men cheat, all men are like this. You're not going to, like, this is not bridging the gap. I do not think, and I know this is an unpopular opinion, I don't think that we get anywhere by demonizing the other side. Anywhere. I think that we get places by educating individuals. I think that we get places by offering empathy to those who want to change, or want to understand more or communicate more or whatever. I think that these blanket demonizations are so fucking damaging, and they have led people to, like, the alt-right pipeline, for instance. Like, if you're going to sit here and you're going to tell a young man that no matter what he does, he sucks, he's the worst, he will never be able to provide, he will never be able to do blah, 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 blah. Obviously that person's going to go, well, fuck you then. Like, especially if you're like a young, impressionable teenager. I don't think that this is the way to bridge that gap. There is the caveat with, if somebody is being intolerant of others' existence, that behavior needs to be corrected, because advocating for the eradication of certain people is unacceptable. So there's the paradox of tolerance, where you, at a certain point, to have a functional society, have to be intolerant of intolerance. So racism, sexism, homophobia, like those types of things, calls for violence, that in a functional society where we take care of each other, that is not stuff that belongs anywhere. So correcting people when it comes to that, and correcting those behaviors, is very, 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 very important. But the key is to catch people. Like, not everybody, I mean, outside of, like, family dynamics where they grow up just like very racist, very homophobic, like just all out, like just a cesspool of hate. A lot of people, that's learned behavior. And as people experience the world, catching those things, allowing for like kindness, understanding, and empathy to people based on their circumstances is how you bridge the gap. Like I cannot begin to tell you the number of times I have, and it's also exposure as well. So like exposing people to different ways of life, because I think it's really easy to demonize somebody who is, oh, is my bit rate wonky? Yeah, it keeps buffering. Yeah, my bit rate's fucking up and down. Is it doing this again? Generalizations are generally bad, 100%. In a functional society, we take care of people, so not our current. Nah, it's not looking that way. It's not looking that way. Okay, wait, is it being buffery? I'm sick of this shit. It's Twitch, man. It's Twitch and OBS. I'm sick of this shit. When I married my late husband, we both wanted kids, but as time would pass, it became increasingly harder to have any money to have kids. I started to change my mind. And when I told him I no longer wanted kids, it was a bit of gun punch to him. I gave him a free out, but he didn't want a divorce after that. He said he would be okay. It's so important. Things change, man. And like, also people need to be okay with like letting go of sunk cost fallacy and being like, hey, this was working for me originally. This isn't working anymore. So you need consent to tick boxes. It's true. It's true. Goddamn it, warning. I wish I could be with someone and share my heart, my life with. Being alone sucks. I can't find a woman my age that loves anime, sci-fi, fantasy. 55 and it hurts it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Chris, I think that in order to find somebody, unfortunately, like at a certain degree, we all have to like put ourselves out there, whether or not that's friendships, you know, looking for romantic relationships or anything like that. Like putting ourselves out there and being okay with rejection, I think is so important. And then also being okay if somebody's not ticking all those boxes. Yeah, it happens every so often. It does come back. I don't know what it is. It's so stupid. Yeah, I just spoke with someone about this. I feel like there are 3 levels: intolerables, compromisables, and chillers. And the first are immediate nopes. The second, I need a discussion, willingness to compromise for the sake of the relationship. The last, chill and get over it. Oh, in a functional society, we gotta be kind to each other. Go to the store. Bye, Halo. I hope the data holds up. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, I think the servers are having issues. Anyway, those are my dating thoughts as somebody who's not been dating for the last 12 years. Facts, I'm so happy you're mentioning this. I've been thinking a lot about Viz's amazing TED Talk last stream. I feel like I landed in a place where we need to empathize with and forgive people who generalize out of genuine pain, and also speak out against generalizations against about anyone for people doing it for political or ideological reasons. If your focus is peace and understanding, you're raising yourself up by belittling others. Yeah. Dude, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. And I feel like I've had a lot of men, and I hate that societally we've done this to people, but I've had a lot of men in my community reach out and be like, hey, I'm like being actively harmed by some of the shit that people are saying online, because like I know, and even dude, I'm telling you, like this doesn't happen very often with Viz, but we recently had a run-in with somebody we know where Viz knows he's a good man. Viz is a safe man. Viz makes everyone around him feel safe. He is extraordinarily comforting and kind and empathetic. And he is one of those men who will go out of his way to protect somebody that he doesn't know, especially women, and not for white knighting purposes or anything like that, because he genuinely has so much empathy for his fellow human. And it could be a man, a woman, a child, a dog, like anything. Like he has a ton of empathy for. We were in a circle the other day where somebody was just berating, like berating every single man out there for just like the being a man. And Viz and other men in our circle, like Viz was like, hey, I brought it up actually, and he was really happy, but I was like, hey, we had this conversation, and I'm not gonna lie, as a woman who has had violence inflicted on her by men, I did not, like, I need you to know that I did not agree with the things that were being said in this conversation. And he was like, oh yeah, like I was feeling some type of way and felt like even though I know that I'm a good man, like I felt uncomfortable being in that space because it was getting so dark. And I was like, oh yeah. So we had a really good conversation about it. And it opens up my eyes to how harmful that rhetoric is to good men out there. I think that, you know, there's a certain point, and I think I was talking to Cryptid about this, but there's a certain point at which like your tolerance reaches its max. You know, I get like this with comments. Like if enough people are like, I feel like I am a very mid-looking individual. I'm very average-looking individual. I don't want to like, I'm not anything special. But when enough people are calling me hideous and ugly and I look like a man and all of that, like it gets to me. Like the bad stuff starts to outweigh what I'm telling myself. And I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know if this should, you know, that type of thing. And I think that a lot of people with any messaging, when you're being bombarded by it, you get to a point where like, I can't tolerate this anymore. This is too much. Anybody. And like, if you ask any of your favorite creators, big creators, anything like that, at a certain point, the negativity gets to you in a big way. And so you just like, you need to be able to step back from those situations, talk with your like IRL or like local group, Discord friends, whatever. IRL friends are just as, or online friends are just as valid as IRL friends, by the way, in my opinion. There are friends that I have met completely through this space who have now become some of my best friends. And you know, once you hear something over and over and over again, you start to go, maybe my radar is just completely fucking off. But then having people to check that and be like, no, they're just hurt and they're being dicks. So I feel like a lot of men, you know, circling all the way back, I feel like a lot of men in my community have had a really hard time with being bombarded by these things. And they're like, wait, I'm a good man. Like, let me just show you that I'm a good person. But unfortunately, the people who are saying a lot of those things, it's hard to get through. And so that's where like advocacy and allyship is very, 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 very important, I think. Because like I am the type of person, I don't like the generalizations and demonizations of entire groups of people without holding space for individualism, because and this is just my scientist brain kicking on, there are always going to be outliers. Always. That is the only certainty in the world. That is the only thing. There will always be outliers, whether or not it comes to data, to science, to medicine, to individual like emotional states, just groups of people, all of that. And you have to hold space for the fact that like these generalizations are fucking harmful. They're fucking harmful. Demonizing all trans people, demonizing all gay people, demonizing all people of color, demonizing all blah, blah, blah. And then also like, you know, with the caveat, you have to realize where like systematic oppression, racism, homophobia, and things like that are at play, which are larger issues. But holding space for the fact that like there are outliers will offer you a little bit more empathy when it comes to the way you speak, because fucking words matter. Thoughts become words, become actions. Like thoughts matter. So that's the biggest thing I can send anybody home with is like the way that you think, the way that you talk, it matters. It matters to your brain. It matters to the people around you as well. Gengar, let me get you an affirmation card. I saw that. I didn't want to lose track of it. I have affirmation card redeems. A rainbow kitty! You're strong, smart, and you got this. You got this. Biz is lucky to have you in his life. I'm lucky to have him, man. Hi, Filthy. Thank you for streaking. But yeah, I'm kind of jelly of your relationship. You found a really good one. I agree. Have you ever considered how amazing you are if someone like Viz wants to be in a close relationship with you? No, Dad, like I for a long time thought that I sucked a lot. And I still have that voice in the back of my head that I constantly have to be like, girl, stop. But, you know, I've become a lot more, I actually had, it's really odd. It's really odd how this voice came about, but I had a friendship, and I've talked about this ad nauseum, but I have a friend, my best friend of 25 years, betrayed me in a really big way and convinced everybody around me that I was awful. And, you know, I don't know what it was that caused her to do this, but it fucked me up like badly. It damaged my relationships with potential new friends. It damaged my relationship with my husband because this woman was trying to get us to divorce and was feeding us information that was directly harming each other. This lady sucks. So, but I've gained a lot of confidence because, and this happened to Cryptid. So Cryptid, her impression of me originally was really bad because of what this person was saying about me. Viz and I's character spoke louder than her words. And this was also Cryptid's best friend of 15 years. And Viz and I's character spoke louder than her words. And I was like, if our character can speak louder than a friendship or a person of 15 years, I feel like that's as much validation as I can possibly get that my character is pretty solid. And so it was a really fucked up situation, but I've gotten to the point, like even at spreading that, like that mindset online, I'm like, I know that my character in DMs and personal Discord messages in every single way, shape, or form, if any text message of mine was to be leaked in the worst context possible, it could not be spun in a bad way because I'm not a bad person. I don't say bad person shit. You know what I mean? I'm not out there in DMs spreading like awful shit. So that offered me a lot more confidence in being like, okay, I'm not going to be paranoid about this stuff happening to me constantly because I know in my bones that my character will speak louder than anybody's words. So, and I don't have shit to prove to anybody because I know that. But yeah. That's one of the best things that can give you the most peace of mind. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Ash. Hi, Brandalorian. Hi, Littlefoot. It's good to see you. Sorry, I've been yapping. I only have monkey brain ties. Sometimes I do too. But yeah, I've been temporarily gifted an electric recliner chair for my recovery. We don't have a vehicle to pick it up or drop it off. The son-in-law of a coworker volunteered and with the most joyful heart to help someone he's never met before. He gave up part of his Saturday for a complete stranger. Those little acts of kindness, dude. I'm telling you. I love that shit. I'm usually not affected by the all men insert as bad thing, but there are very few that have truly affected me, and it makes me terrified to even breathe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tommy. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I definitely have thought maybe the reason why I'm single is due to feeling I'm not good enough and labeled as just as bad as everyone else. But yet people tell me I'm actually considered, friends tell me it's not true. I would listen to your friends because they know you better than randoms do. I would listen to your friends. But I know it's hard because human brains are wired to internalize negative, bad news. We really are. Hi, Brady. Hi. Oh, you're streaky in your Jurassic Park shirt. Let's go. Brandalorian, are you Pooh Bear in it? Let's go. So anyway. Holiest, I'm glad that you got a gifted sub. The depth of you two individuals as partners and the realness you exposed to us is refreshing in this day and age. Dude, I feel like there's too much fakeness out there. That shit pisses me off. I hate it. I can't connect to people who aren't vulnerable. I cannot connect to people who are fake. I can spot that shit from a mile away too, where it's like your personality is based on superficial interactions. If I can't relate to you, I can be cordial, obviously. Like I'm not just gonna be like, fuck you. I'm never like that. Even to people who have hurt me really badly, I'm just like, okay, bye. But I find the most fulfilling connections from people who have been through some shit or can at least empathize with people who have been through some shit. I can't do superficial connection anymore. It's not my vibe. And I think that that's also played a role, circling all the way back to the conversation like 3 days ago. That plays a role in my difficulty with streamer friendships. But I will say, since I have tweeted that, I have had so many individuals reach out to me, and I feel like I'm on like a really good path to fostering real connection. And this shit takes time. It's not like, oh, we're best friends overnight. But like I do feel like I have people in my corner that I genuinely would like to foster that connection with offline. That's the thing. Like, too many people give a shit what online, like all they want is streamer collabs and this and that, and I'm not in it for that. Like, if we want to collab because we have good chemistry, cool, but I'm not looking for collabs. I'm looking for friendship. I don't care what we do on stream. I don't care like all of that. I want to game offline with people. I want to have like conversations with people and be like text message friends with people and Discord VC friend, like with streamers, like specifically that are in my like, that know what it's like to be a full-time streamer, you know what I mean? And not necessarily just full-time, but know what it's like to like be working your fucking ass off at this job. So because there's a difference between casual streaming and like streaming as if your life depended on it. No, for lack of a better word, you know, like streaming, like because you're serious about it. I think that they get like, there's nothing wrong with streaming as a hobby, but I feel like I will relate to people more in the pressure and the like, yeah, that is streaming when it's taken seriously. You know what I mean? I know you don't get this question, but is your screams loud if you get really frightened? Yes, that's an odd question. I was married. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. That's awful. Ugh. Clip of the babies and curb stop the game. Shh, Savannah, that was just in game. God. Meeting at TwitchCon, we'll say that you're humble as shit. Thanks. That's really nice. With or without your glasses. Dude, I look like a bitch without my glasses because I can't see shit. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Hi, Zeffy. Sorry, that was a stim. Nobody even said that. I wasn't fake, right? No, Savannah, you struck me as very, very genuine. Very genuine. Especially, like, one of the biggest, like, pluses to people is when they are kind to their dogs, and you can tell. I'm about to pull Winnie the Pooh and get my head stuck in a hoodie pop. Have you guys seen, oh my God, it's the movie about Kim Jong-un with Seth, oh my God, who is it? It's DeFranco, James Franco. I can't get these names right. James Franco and Seth something. But they're talking about honey dicking. Are you honey dicking me? Seth Rogen, that's who it is. Seth Rogen. Oh, God. So anytime somebody says honey pot, I think of honey dicking. Anyway, how we doing? It's finally definitely a struggle to reject the negativity, but I try my best on a personal. I really enjoy streams. Thanks, Filthy. It means a lot because I feel like some people don't like that. I yearn for a friend to text throughout the day, dude. I also just like yearn, and I think that a lot of my friendships get this, but like understanding of who I am, and that like I don't, if I have a problem with somebody, I go to that person directly. Fear of having hard conversations prevents people from a lot of really good relationships. It's called The Interview. That's what it is. But fear of having difficult conversations prevents people from having fulfilling friendships and relationships. I'm standing 10 toes down in the fucking mud with this. If you cannot communicate to the other party when something hurt you or something upset you, and the other party can't receive that information without becoming defensive or blaming or gaslighting, that's not gonna fucking work. My relationships I value so much are the ones that are open and honest. If you fucking lie to me, we're done. I don't do lying. I would so much rather you hurt me with the truth than comfort me with a lie. Just tell me how it is. Tell me if I hurt you. Tell me if you're mad at me for whatever fucking reason, and I will be able to receive that information. And you know, if I am feeling heightened, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm feeling a little triggered right now. I would like to take, a day, 30 minutes, whatever the fuck, chill out, and then I'll come back to you, and then actually go back, and not hold grudges. My God, there's so many grudges that are held. It's like, you upset me, fuck you forever. It's like, what the hell? Like, just have a conversation. Like, I see this on Twitter all the time where there are these misunderstandings because people don't just talk to each other, and they just gossip in circles around each other, and then the gossip gets revealed, and then everybody's mad. Girl, just send a message. And then if you aren't close enough to send a message, then don't talk shit. You don't know that person. If you have a problem with me and we're not close enough that you can at least DM me or text me or anything, then we're not close enough for you to have a fucking problem with me because you don't know me. Oh my God. Yeah, Space Susie and I were just talking about that's the friendship we gain because of the communities we're in, even if it's just virtual. Dude, I'm telling you, those friendships matter. Yeah, I only casually stream because it's in my name. Legally, I can't stream, obviously. Hey, that's okay. But yeah, but those friendships grow when you spend 7 hours gaming. 100%. But yeah. Thank you, Berserker. I appreciate it. Okay, I was trying not to mask, but man, I hate large crowds. I don't think that there's one streamer that's like stoked about. I mean, maybe there are some, but like at least in our circles, I don't think that any of us were stoked about large crowds. Yeah, The Dictator with Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah. The Interview is a funny movie. That movie kills me. And he's like, you're giving off a slightly cunty vibe. It's like, that's such a Boromir thing to say. I say that all the time. Oh, that's such a Boromir thing to say. But yeah, the truth is you're amazing. I don't know about that. I agree. That's why I'm single, because my ex absolutely did not want me to have any kind of conversation that would have helped our relationship. See, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Yeah, you got labeled as confrontational. You get labeled as confrontational, but it's so relieving to let people know if they hurt you. Most of the time, they didn't mean it the way you took it. It saves so much time. I'm telling you. And if somebody's like, oh my God, I did not mean it that way. I totally understand how you took it that way. You know, let me know how that made you feel. That's it. That's it. That's all it's got to be. Doesn't have to be, oh, did you hear what Sash said on last Tuesday before last Wednesday? Yeah, I did. And it was not good. Like, girl, I'll just go, hey, Sash, you said something that kind of hurt my fifis. And then we talk about it. Because I'm sensitive, man. I'm sensitive. And I want to, if something hurt my feelings, I just want to talk about it, okay? Odds are it wasn't that deep, but sometimes it is. Yeah, I get ghosted for saying hi or inviting girls to a hockey game. I said, this is not a date. Oh, John, I'm sorry. Hi, Chatty. I think that's just like past stuff coming up for them, likely. I'm a sensitive being, but like, I'm also not afraid of confrontation, which is kind of like, it's a little bit like of a, like it butts heads in my mind a little bit because I get really scared, but then I have the conversation. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I did that. My feelings actually weren't hurt. The good news is that, well, and it's not really good news, but the good news is I've been hurt so deeply by friends and family that everything kind of pales in comparison to the ways that I've already gone through something. So it's, in my mind, it's like, well, it could never be as bad as that. I know that's not a good thing to do, but it helps. I was hoping that just being nice would be enough to sell people I needed to be friends with me one day. It took a while, but then I found this community. It made me go, oh, so being honestly, yes, and friendly is good enough. It is. Some people just can't receive it. And that's okay. But yeah, misunderstandings are the reason why the plot of a lot of movies happen. I know, me too. I'm like, just fucking talk to each other. In case no one's told you you're a good friend, I'm proud of you. I hope you never forget how incredible you are. Thank you, Chatty. So I ran back to your post about the loneliness and lack of actual friendship in this space really resonated with me, and I'm just gonna stay here for you. I'll be your friend. I know, I'm shy too, Dev. I also Dev, I was talking about this the other day. Again, I think that I overthink these things a lot because I think as streamers in general, we get subjected to a lot of parasocial relationships and have to maintain some really strong boundaries with viewers, people on the internet, people who are on posts or whatever. And we have to maintain some really strong boundaries. And since we are subjected to that day in and day out, I am so paranoid of subjecting people that I want to be friends with to more parasocial relationships. And so I get so in my head where I'm like, are we actually as close as my mind is telling me we are? Can I reach out to this person? Is this person going to think I'm annoying? Do they hate me? Oh my God. And I get so in my head because and then I don't have the established relationship where I feel like they would tell me if I was annoying or if I was too much or something. So I default to just clamshelling in, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna protect my little heart because I don't want to subject to other people to this. And I also am really afraid that I'm parasocial. I'm also I don't know if they don't like me. Yeah. And I'm just, it's a whole stew. It's a whole stew in my head. And ultimately, I am more than 50% of the reason why I struggle with making streamer friends in this space, in addition to just the streamer culture. The culture of streaming. And I have gotten hurt by people. That's a piece of the pie. I've also gotten hurt by people who just wanted to use me. They wanted to capitalize off my growth and my viewership. They wanted to capitalize specifically. Guys, people become vultures when they see you being successful. The number of people post Spoopathon who have tried to get a piece of me is kind of astounding. And I can sniff that shit out pretty easily. And it's a thing that happens in the streamer space. People will also sit and they will monitor viewers, they will monitor gifters, they will monitor all sorts of shit. It's not that chill. So people, that's the other thing, is there's this culture where people want to use you. That's not chill in my book. I want authentic connection. Fuck off if you try to get something from me, no type of shit. And I think that a lot of people in my circle, not an issue at all, but it's like these one-offs where it's like, no, I see what you're doing here. So there's that. And it actually, you guys, it makes me like paranoid to have good months, to be honest, because I know that there are going to be some people who are up my fucking ass about it, which sucks. So there's that. Second of all, getting used by people. And then also, I have seen a scourge of this, and I'm so glad it hasn't happened to me. And it's probably because I've been a little clamshelled up, but I have seen people who have thought that they were friends with a girl. Turns out that girl was in their mod DMs, Discord DMs, whatever, talking shit on the streamer that they are supposedly friends with. And it always comes out. Shit talking always comes out. Stop talking shit. Like, if you don't like somebody, just cut off the friendship. Don't fucking talk shit and then maintain a friendship with them. That is bitchy, mean girl behavior. Stop doing that. My God, the number of times I've seen that shit happen. And the DMs always come out. Stop fucking doing that. But like, that's made me paranoid. I've seen so much of that on Twitter. And I'm like, lit. Who the fuck? Who does that? I feel like communication is a must-have in a relationship, 100%. Fortunately, I'm not shy. I love making friends. I love that. Some people just can't accept nice things and compliments. Isn't that right? Shut up. I do get hella anxious before I bring stuff up because not a lot of people can handle it super well. And I'm never actually as bad as half the stuff I've gone through in the past. Just know that if I ever ask you how you are, or if something's affecting you, it's never trauma dumping if you actually tell me what's going on. I want to know, and I make sure that I'm in a safe, grounded space before I can receive that information. But I do the same. Well, for me, when I see streamers hang out with other streamers regularly that I'm not super close with any of them, I'm like, nothing but admiration for all of them. Immediately assume I'm not welcome. I feel that! I was never a part of any friend groups and cliques growing up. There's very little socializing for me. Dude, Dev, I feel that. Like, if somebody already has an established friend group, I'm so afraid of, like, I don't know, because I was like a little outsider. I was like, I was always like the fourth wheel, the fifth wheel, like not the fourth wheel, like the third wheel or the fifth wheel. Like it was like I was there, but I wasn't, I didn't belong, if that makes sense. And it was obvious by the way that they bullied and picked on me. Girl friendships are hard in middle school and high school. Girls are mean sometimes. Which is why that friendship of 25 years really hurt my fifis. But anyway, yeah, I do the same thing, Dev, where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you already have what you need. I don't think I can. I don't think that I'm going to contribute.
Accept nice things, you wonderful person.
No!
Lol.
Just kidding. Thank you for the bits. Dude, I get so worried I'm just going to be perceived as annoying. 100%. 100%. I want you to know that anytime anybody comments on my shit or DMs me, there is never a thought in my mind where somebody is annoying. Unless, like, if you're texting me 10 times a minute, then I might go, whoa, when I get notification fatigue. But I never think like, oh, you're annoying, ever. Like, ever. I'll be y'all's friend. I just keep to myself a lot because I'm shy and I'm working on both. Dude, I feel that, Lola. A good friend of mine's partner is a mid-sized streamer. Last year's TwitchCon, they were a parasocial fans that would go well beyond boundaries, where the streamer had to hide in the partner lounge because they were outside and would not leave. Yeah, at TwitchCon, people need to realize that it's such a fluid social environment that you shouldn't follow people around unless you're invited explicitly. I feel like that's a thing that people really struggle with. So that's fun. I'm just over here like, I got a kid, have fun. I'm a whole ass mom. Oh my God. That's just hard though. Hi, yeah, me too. Sash, speaking of, I need to message you back. I have like, Billy just texted me. I've got to message you back. Bobby texted me. Like, I have so many people that I need to return messages. Yesterday I was out of commission. The only person I could text back was my mom, my sister, and Cryptid. That was it. And then a few hee ha-has to the group chat with the mods. Yeah, I'm actually pretty shy when I first meet people, or I'm acting like I'm not. Wait, do you feel like, Tar, I feel like you'd be like shy and introverted until you get to know you, and then you're like a little psychopath. Just kidding. I hope that that you receive that with the utmost love, because I mean it with the utmost love, because that's how Viz and I are. Hi, ADK. Yeah, people trash talk about me. Yeah, dude, here's my suggestion. Talk shit about me to my face. To my face. If you're going to talk shit, say it to me, and I'll go, well, fuck. Sorry if I did anything that caused you to feel that way, but if you don't know me, then I don't know how much I can tell you. But like, don't shit talk me and behind my back. That is a surefire way to just piss me off. You know what I mean? Hi, King of Hearts. It's good to see you. I need serotonin. I'm here. I don't have any, but I will gladly, hopefully, provide some for you. If I talk shit about someone that's legit like them, they've wronged me personally. I love Cryptid for this. There are a couple times we've been like, hey, I need an immunity necklace, and it's usually for that chick that I was just talking about. But like, for the most part, Cryptid and I's conversations are annoyingly mature sometimes. And so like sometimes we have to break it down and just be like, okay, I'm gonna say something not great. But other than that, we're always like, well, I think it probably comes from this place, and they were probably hurt by this. I think you should reach out to them. La la la. Like, I swear to God, it's like the most healed shit. And sometimes it's very few and far between. But sometimes we just need to be like, this bitch. Guilty of double texting. Oh my God, you should see Cryptid and Ice conversations. It's like quintuple texting, especially when we reach a state of flow. Where we're just like, la, 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 la. But yeah, I'm not a mother, Lauren. Dev is. I'm not. I'm a dog mom. Yeah, I had so much anxiety about sharing the BYO lightsaber. I was like, Ty cannot go without knowing. Oh my God, I'm glad you did. It made me feel really special, if that helps. I was like, Dev's thinking of me. This is the cutest shit. I actually told Viz, I was like, honey, did you know this thing existed? He's like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. Hi, Superman. I actually just got it done yesterday. Thank you. It's not Blue Ben. I'm gonna kill you. I'm a psychopath the entire time, but you don't. Whoa. Yeah, Tar's like literally one of the psychopaths you have to be concerned about, because Tar's like, oh, I'm a pretty chill person, and then all of a sudden, yeah, stabbed. Just with humor, though. Tar's not an actual serial killer. I hope that I don't have to clarify that. Hi, Signs. It's good to see you. So you just named like 10 people you have messages from. You have friends. I know. The thing is like, I want best friends. I know that's stupid. I want like best Stweemo friends where I can have Stweemo conversations that the people in my circle don't understand. You know? But do not feel any, oh shit. Wait, do not feel any pressure to respond. I don't expect a response ever. You were really cute that you said that in your message, but I was like, I'm gonna respond. I just want to show my support if you needed anything. I really appreciate you. A lot. Talk shit about me in chat so I can get content out of it. Exactly. Talk shit to my face. That's what Morning's really good about. Morning, I'll talk shit to my face and then I make it into content. People are too scared to talk shit to someone's face. It's because talk shit get hit. No, I'm just kidding. I've never. Well, I got into one fight when I was in high school. That bitch deserved it though. One of my like ex-best friends was like calling me a bitch like really loudly in the locker room, and I got in her face and almost started swinging, but then she backed down and I didn't have to. That's the maddest I've ever been. I'm not a violent person, but I was like 16 and I was like, bitch, if you call me a bitch loudly one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't, that side of me never comes out. She's 16 years old though, and she's fist fought her dad, so you know. She's not scared of another 16-year-old girl. I have something in my eye. But yeah, Ty, I'm gonna talk shit. You're an amazing human being. You better accept it. Yeah. I can have like 4 conversations with the same person. Dude, Cryptid and I will get to a point where we're talking about like 3 different things and we have to start replying to each individual message. I'll have different convos with the same person on different platforms. 100%. Tara's a mad lad. Watch out. Tara is. My neighbors, he was very quiet and kept to himself. Huffle's like, I had no idea that secretly he was a serial killer. They found 35 bodies in his basement. He was the most outstanding citizen. Little did you know. Let me lock in so I can be a best friend by last year. Lock in. Yeah, my Mexican ancestors are looking down upon me with great shame as I eat Chipotle. Shame on, dishonor on you. Dishonor on you, cow. But yeah, I stuck around your streams because of the community that you fostered. Watching Sylvana, Balby so generous. Puppers take you so much time to welcome everyone. Casey lament with me about my name. Oh my god, dude. Akixis. What did JTech call you? It was insane. There was like 70 things. Tar making unhinged jokes that I love. JTech carry enough to try and say my name right, and even more just makes this place so much more welcoming and wholesome and awesome. You attract a lot of really cool people. Dude, I like am actually kind of in shock about how cool my community is. It's like not normal. I don't like we're all Abby normal, but like in a really good way. You know what I mean? We're all very Abby normal in the best way possible. We got that little, what do they call it? The little razzle dazzle or something. I said it right the first time, JTech. I literally wanted to punch my monitor where you were trying to pronounce Akexis's name. I was like, it's like Alexis. You're like, Alexis? I was like, ah! I was literally yelling at my monitor. I'm just happy because I made a really good friend through uni and it's been so long. I love that. So my IRL friend, that's so cute. Yeah, my wife and I have this thing where we needing to vet and be upset. We ask each other if we need solutions or an ear. Viz and I do that all the time. It's so smart, banana. I love that. The streamer conversation is so real. Like the darker side of this job, it's so hard, dude. It's so hard. Like everyone's so like untrustworthy. They're not untrustworthy. They're untrusting because of all of the shallow bullshit. I love these topic convos when you have to start replying to specific messages. Dude, they're so fun. We love Quiped. Yeah, Bell and nice Quiped. It's been a day and a half and I'm already over the Toxic Game Awards discussion. Oh God. Is somebody being like, oh, it's woke. What's Asmongold saying? Because that's what all these little incels are going to be tweeting about soon. I don't know why anybody listens to Asmongold, you guys. Oh my God. The man lives with the cockroaches and doesn't brush his teeth. Like, what are we doing? Like, listen to somebody that you look up to and want to be like, okay? It's my biggest set of advice. I cannot stand that guy. He's the worst takes. I have this temp job until the theater gig starts, but being trained on how to sell when I'm a salesman since 16 is so mind-numbing. I've been watching stream all training. I just record. She got 100 on the quiz. Yeah, real hard. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm not generous. Take that back. I just like to give. I keep telling you, normal is overrated. Normal sucks. I want to be weird. Weird is fun. To be cringe is to be free. I'm going to actually upload a TikTok talking about the cringe thing. I want to do more talking head TikToks. I think I could kill it. I can't stand him. His voice, dude, I cannot. It's not even his voice, it's his actions and words. What I meant by mom and dad was me and my wife talking about kids and house stuff versus us being spicy and intimate. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you mean Roach or Dead Rat Guy? And Dead Rat Guy? Yeah, that guy. I think many people look up to. Yeah, that's weird. It's because Gold's in his name. Obviously, I want to be a T-Rex when I grow up too. Yeah, anti-intellectualism, I think so. He talks very intelligently about various topics, but they are just so rooted in garbage thinking. Like saying like unless somebody can like provide something to me that they are inherently less valuable as a person is fucking insane. Or saying like, why would I vote for somebody who's trying to raise other people up because I'm a white man? I should only vote for people who raise up the white man. Like that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. The amount of sexism and just like, women characters can't be the main character. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. If you're telling me, like, tell me you're afraid of like yourself and potentially having like quote unquote gay thoughts without telling me. Like if you can't handle like having like seeing people who are not straight white men on a TV or a video game, tell me that you are afraid of yourself without telling me you're afraid of yourself. Like it's almost like they're hiding something. Like they're so it literally, there was a comedian that talked about this, but it's like You'll be like, oh, like I really like Butterfingers, and somebody's like, fuck Butterfingers, and you're like, whoa, what happened to you and a Butterfinger? Like, what happened between the two of you? There's clearly some history there. The Butterfinger hurt you somehow. So like, there's something going on. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Also, sales job with no commission because they want me to upsell. Oh, you. It's like people that make me annoyed at myself for not putting in more effort when it comes to content creation streaming. I at least brush my teeth. Hey, brushing your teeth is the first step. I'm telling you. Not to mention the first time I saw a video, it was a really bad vibe. Yeah, no, that's valid. Main character energy is yucky. It's gross. He talks at 1.5 speed too, just like blah, 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 blah. I talk at 1.5 speed though. I can't talk shit. I talk very fast. I just have so many thoughts. I'm a white guy who votes against people trying to... It's not like we're trying to like suppress everybody. It's just we're trying to bring everybody up. You know what I mean? Sounds good, Tommy. I'm worse. I'm afraid of women. I'm afraid of women too. Have you seen them? They're so beautiful. I fight gay thoughts every day. I don't think you fight them, Cryptid. We need to be... Yeah, you misspelled the embrace. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got that speedy brain. My brain's just like... Blah, blah. That's how I keep up with all the conversations in chat. This is great. It's very stimulating to my brain. I think a lot. Anyway, yeah, guys, you should brush and floss. Did you know that your dental health is directly tied to your cardiovascular health, and that people with poor dentition actually have a higher rate of stroke and heart disease and heart attacks? Brush your teeth, floss, please, for the love of God, and wash your ass. Wash your ass. Don't just let the water go through the ass cheeks. You need to be getting up in there, okay? Not like, unless you want to, but like, you don't have to be like in there, but like, just wash your ass crack, please, for the love of God. Wash your ass. Morden speed. Oh, I'm not monogamous, and the role I play in that space makes every woman the main character. That sounds fun. That sounds fun for you guys. But yeah, I do what Tom does, and I just run away with my gay thoughts. I can't let him. Yeah. You just gotta run your ass off, or you can run toward them, which is what I do. Open your ass cheeks to the water, please. Bidets are so... Guys, Viz and I got a bidet. Also, get a squatty potty. Anatomically, if you get a squatty potty, it makes it easier to poop because there is this... There's muscle called the puborectalis that performs a sling around your poop chute. And if you're like hunched over like a caveman when you poop in, it makes it easier to poop. Okay, so get a squatty potty. And I cannot sing the praises of a bidet enough. The squatty potties are lovely. Hate flossing. I'm not a good dancer. You can do it, Freaky, just with the power of friendship. Yeah, wash your teeth, floss your ass. Exactly! My TikTok bio is literally, wash betwixt thine cheeks. That's perfect. Hi, Winnie! Guys, go follow Winnie, please, for the love of God. If you don't, I will have to lock you in the basement. Oh, just kidding, you're already all down there. I spider-ring squat in the back part of the toilet. Fuck off. Fuck off! That's it. How can I screenshot this shit? Somebody screenshot that and send it to me. That has to go in next year's presentation. I'm gonna remember that one. I'm mentally prepared. Also, for the love of life, scrub your damn legs. 85% of Americans, yeah, dude. Yeah, and then people are stinky, smelly, grossies. The visual, dude. I can actually... The worst part about this is I can picture Cryptid like that. She's literally a human Cryptid. Dead ass. Or if I'm talking about streamer friends that probably pooping. Guys, I'm telling you, you need to be having regular poopies. Also, hi, Freaky. Hi, it's good to see you. Anyway, guys, now that we've gotten to the poop part of the conversation, I think it's time for games. I think it's finally time that we play a game. Yes, get between your toesies, too. You could get funguses in your toes. That's what athlete's foot is. You need to scrub between your toesies. Okay? And clip your toenails. Okay? And deodorize and just generally shower. Do not listen to Asmongold, okay? I watched a clip of Asmongold talking about how after like 2 months of not showering or whatever, I forget the time, but he had developed like a crust on him that protected him from the outside world. And I have no idea if it was satire, but I don't want to think about it too hard, especially if you shave your legs. Yes, avoid razor burn. Yeah, and you should exfoliate. Get the dead skins off. So, I'm super feet conscious. Hell yeah. It's time for poop effect. Hell yeah, it is ass effect. But yeah, you know, we're in a recession when people are trying to conserve soap but not washing their legs. I think that's a human thing, though. I don't even know if that's a recession indicator at this point. It's just people being stanky. With the renovations in the basement is better than outside. I'm going to have to come down there and fuck some shit up. Now that we talk about washing the ass, it's time for ass effect. Yeah! I'm turning on my PC right now. I'm so sad that adults don't know how to bathe. I know, isn't that weird? I do have a good poop schedule. Mine's really bad, actually, because I have irritable bowel syndrome. I have tummy issues. But, you know, how many times have you visited the latrine on the Normandy? Only like twice, actually. I'm really good at holding it in. Yeah, we need to check in on Garrus. Guys, I think that we're going to be able to kiss Garrus today. If the rumors are correct. Affecting the masses. Asses to asses. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's asses to asses. Dust to dust. Garrus, please. I'd like to fuck. You hear that? It must have been the wind. My keyboard's dead. My keyboard's dead. Not good. Sorry, change the locks to the basement. Well, I'm gonna break the door down like the fucking, like the big bad wolf. Excuse you? That's my basement. You can't forbid me from my basement. That's my dungeon. Okay. Here we go. Pew, 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 pew. Create, go live. I'm going live on YouTube. Guys, day 16, and we're gonna finish the game unless something else comes up, and then I'll just quest my ass off. I don't think there's any more probing to do. I've probed like every planet that I possibly can. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think our probing days are over. It makes me really sad. I feel like we just like graduated probing school or something. Sorry, change. Wait, no, you can't change the locks. As for Asmongold, it's asses to asses. Ew! Ew! Just got a Kool-Aid, man. That shit. Hell yeah, I am. Oh yeah! Probe me. JTech, ban her. JTech, please ban her. For the love of God. Ban her. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. Okay. JTech pinned it. Insane. Insane. All upgrades accounted for. I've upgraded everything I possibly can. Maybe we can help Garrus with his calibrations. That's what I'm hoping for. He's just been so fucking salty about it. Yeah, fix my calibration, blah, blah. But now he's like, I've been thinking about it. And Morden was like, I think I have the solution to chafing. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm so ready to see you start the last one. I'm like actually kind of scared. I do have to pee first though. So hold please. Hold please. I don't know if this helps. Somebody bitched about this. I'm gonna run an ad while I pee. Okay. Hang on, my lip is chapped. I had a chapped lip. Okay, hang on. These are starting to hurt my ears. Sometimes I get headphone fatigue from the in-ear headphones. They're like super comfy, but I have very small ears. The earses are bare small. Also, guys, Black Friday sales for both Elgato and Corsair stuff started next week. Actually, other stuff is also coming sooner rather than later. So if you guys need Elgato and Corsair shit, let me know. I'm obsessed with both. Highly. Did you remember to charge your phone? No, I actually did it. It's at 86% actually. I was charging it. Okay. Keyboard's dying. Hello, you're right on time, Prime. I'm getting into Mass Effect right now. Right at this moment, actually. What am I doing? How do I stream again? Hang on, I forgot how to stream. I have a dual PC set up and it's oh shit, hang on. I took my controller into the other room. Got an orange as a snack. My new phone lasts 2 days of battery. Ooh. Oh, you fancy. Okay. I switched back to the Corsair M65 and man, did I miss having a heavy mouse. Dude, I'm telling ya, there's stuff about a heavy mouse. There's also like, this thing doesn't weigh anything. I still love it though. I like want to be able to change back and forth. I think. Methinks. Hello, Princess Fose! Hello! Quantum, welcome back. Tempted to get a couple of Elgato stuff. If you do, use my code. Let me know. Let me know. They're going to be doing some huge sales. I'm not allowed to talk about it yet, but big Black Friday sales. Save up to 30% off on Elgato for Black Friday. Actually, I don't know if it is that, but it's gonna be deals. You get headset fatigue with over-the-ear ones? I get both too. It's the worst. Like I wish that it wasn't the case. Stupid. El stupido. I kind of wish I would have had her do my bangs just a titch shorter. I might cut them myself. That's not a good idea, but Cryptid, how's your hair appointment going, by the way? Is it nice and pretty for you, princess? I was having a heavy mouse, but I can't anymore because of my wrist. Oh, that's fair. Look at the wrist. Going live on all of the various platforms. Can somebody pray to the TikTok gods that they're not giant assholes today? They were mean on Tuesday or Monday. I don't know. They were fucking dicks. And then there was some man that came in on Twitch. Actually, Twitch was kind of worse. Not you guys, obviously, but there was a man who, like, freaked out. I like the shade of blue you got. Anyway. I'm going live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. I need you to bark for me. YouTube, bark for me so that I can get away from what my Twitch chat is saying, which is very rude. We are playing more Ass Effect, where the asses are affected by other asses. We have been probing our asses off, and it's been a fun time. We're on the last mission, and I think I'm gonna kiss Garrus. Okay, so actually though, Sexy Rexy Shepherd is on the last mission. We've done Project Overlord. We have done, what's the other one? Legion. We woke up Legion. We did his quest if you guys are interested in seeing any of that, it's on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I think everything's happening. Do you see there'll be a Corsair sale too? There are. Yeah, dude. Let me know if you need anything Corsair. I have a code and a link there too. Probe my aunt. Oh my fucking god, Cryptid. Hi, Jaws. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. What's the red black thing? Oh, it's a keyboard. It's for my second PC because I don't want to have two keyboards up here. It's really nice. I don't know who makes it. I think it's just some off-brand place. It's RII. It's quite nice. Okay, so, guys, I'm really sad. Kelly's gone. The collectors came on the ship, and Joker with his wobbly wop ass legs, he had to run through the ship, and everyone died or got abducted. So that's quite unfortunate. Joker, what's up? That was probably traumatizing.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over?
Oh my god!
Because you know what? He's
Anky.
I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
I
forgot his name was Jeff. His name Jeff?
Good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Okay. Well, it's okay. You had it rough. You really did, man. His little tiny his little bones made of paper mache.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered.
I like that she calls him Jeff.
That's what pills
Oh,
are
the
for,
frames.
She is so my mom.
Am I asleep now? Is my stream fucked up? Hi, Dankest. Twitch is having issues. Am I okay? Hi, Daddius. I'm gonna wait to continue on until my bitrate recovers. I'm just gonna eat this orange until my bitrate recovers. Sorry about that. Wait, what? Oh my god. Hello, workout instead. Good luck and good calibration. I cannot fucking wait. I'm so excited. Yeah, stream fucked up. I'm just gonna take my time. I don't think you guys can hear me. Sounds like the system needs to be calibrated. I may know a guy. Hey, I know a guy too. His name rhymes with yours. I can't believe I missed the part where Big Chungus chased Jeff around the ship. Big Chungus. The Chungus is among us. I know, poor Joker. Cryptid, I'm about to call you by your real name. She said, I can't believe Ty's stream's going down like DJT on Bubba. Arnar. Hi, Holy Terror. You're buffering, but I haven't lost stream completely yet. Okay. OBS is very overstimulated today. My bitrate is 0. I'm just gonna wait until it's fixed. Oh, you've been buffering since you opened the game? Maybe it's coincident with stream's buffering. It shouldn't hurt my thing. It's going down to 0 though. Ooh, is it TikTok? I'd let Garrus calibrate me too. I don't want to hear you either. Ah! You can't hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Tar's trolling me. Okay, TikTok. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream the ending of Mass Effect, which is really unfortunate. If you'd like to see it, I'm going to be over on on Twitch. This sucks, but my OBS is not tolerating this right now. So I'll see you later, TikTok. Bye. I'm gonna see if the TikTok live was the drama. What the fuck did Cryptid say? I know, isn't that bad? Oh, it might be my YouTube stream too. Guys. Uh-oh. It's not going down to 0 though now that I'm not streaming to TikTok. I'm gonna turn off my virtual cam. It's still really bad though. It started when the game opened. I wonder if it started when I started streaming over there too. It's the Cloudflare issue. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah, would the Cloudflare thing affect OBS? I'm trying to get through this game! Yeah, you got a big delay too? That's what I'm seeing. You guys are responding like fucking late. Hi, Cryptid. I see that you've started a Fancy Pants YouTube channel. Yeah, they host a lot of websites. I know, I'm mad. I just want to play my game. Grrr. YouTube's been perfectly fine. It's OBS. The drama. I'm mad. Me tied, me mad. Twitch is overwhelmed at too handsome. Yeah, they're overwhelmed by a handsome Turian calibrator. It's true. Yeah, guys, if you want to watch on YouTube, you can. Guess. This is stupid. My YouTube link is if you do my YouTube or YouBoob. TikTok's always the problem. It's not really helping. Oh, there it goes. It's going back. I thought I was on my other account. Oh yeah. Delete your old messages, Cryptid. Delete the fuck out of them. I think you're a mod. How's you in stream? Stream's shit in the bed. It's really quite unfortunate. My bitrate is so fucked. I don't know what to do. Now that you've closed TikTok, I don't see any buffering. Oh, really? Like it's better? But the delay is like crazy, isn't it? I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my orange. Is the multi-streaming functioning? Yeah. Because my YouTube's fine. Wait till they fix it? Are they ever? Is it forever? Is this forever? I'm just eating my orange though. This is giving me a nice interim moment to eat my orange. I don't want you guys to miss cool stuff. I don't know what's coming up, but like, what if you did? You know? I'm very sick of this. I'm tired of this grandma. Mom! I love you. Hi, Mom. I just reposted a video of you trolling me on TikTok and everyone loved it, by the way. The delay's wild. Mom, I'm having tech issues. Everybody refresh. Kenny!
Come on, chat, let's go.
Guys, I gifted a year to my son.
_X for my sub gift.
You're very welcome, Kenny. I gifted my sister a year of subscription so she wouldn't sub to me anymore. Did you guys refresh? Is it working? I'm just gonna stay here like a goober. A refresh or pause, unpause will catch you up. Okay. And it catches up without buffering. It's just maybe I won't be able to engage with chat the way I usually do. I just like play through the game, like just play through it. Nothing happens. Garrus just calibrates the collectors to death. Hot. Ah. I refreshed and it's still buffering, still buffers. Hell yeah! I fucking love this. This is awesome. I want to see how long it takes to pop up on the screen. Yeah. Time it. Time that shit. Time that shit. I'm tired of this, Grandma. I just want to play my little game where I romance my little bird man. And I just exist. Excuse me. I'm very mad that this is happening. YouTube's ahead to 45 seconds? Jesus! Jesus. JTech, thanks for banning I like Pat Fussy. Tell him to submit an unban request.
Burps for bits.
That's a king somewhere. Okay. This is dumb. The buffer is 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a huge delay. It feels like forever. It feels like forever. How does Ty feel about being 4'11"? Not good. I like Pat Fussy. I wonder what they said. Probably something heinous. It's so funny to post on Twitch and heard it on YouTube first. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch are in sync for me now, and I have no buffering since you closed TikTok, so I don't know. Okay, that last part was for my cat. Guys, this is dumb. It shouldn't, like, OBS shouldn't be affected. I'm literally just using a capture card for my other PC. Why is this so hard? Should I just play the game, say a number, and have us type it? Guys, put 69 in chat. 69's in chat. I'm waiting. Okay. That's not horrible. It could be worse. Hi, Techno! That was like 5 seconds on my part or something ish. I also have an ad incoming at the worst fucking time, by the way. Thanks, Kenny. Kenny's really enthusiastic about the 69s, obviously. She's obviously very enthusiastic. Okay, well, I'll play and then guys, just know, JTech, would you mind typing out a message to people? Some people get so fucking mad at me when I don't respond to their messages immediately. So please, if you wouldn't mind pinning a message about like, hey, there's a really bad delay. Ty's just gonna play through the game and she'll try to respond to your message in a timely manner, but like we won't be able to, because some people get so fucking mad at me. They get really pissy and then they're like, I'm never coming back to stream. So, just a heads up. So please be patient with me if I don't respond or see your messages. I bet somebody getting banned. Yeah, their name was Pat Fussy. I bet they said something mean. Take care of yourself.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
If you guys want to watch too on YouTube with no delay, you can also do that. Okay. So I just talked to Garrus recently and I think I'm gonna go to I think I'm just gonna go on this mission. I think. Let's look at our journal. Stop the collectors. That's really it. I guess that there's the Firewalker Rosalie. We can come back though, right? I refreshed it, updated, and it's only 10-second delay. That's still crazy. Can you put a message instead that says, Ty hates stupid comments and will ignore them if she plays the game and she doesn't respond? Then you need to ask yourself what you did to make yourself. fucking crazy? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, hang on. Am I up to date? Guys, look, I probed every... Oh wait, I could go to the father. Hang on. We're just gonna probe while you guys are in ads. Yeah, you can do Firewalker after the final mission. It's like one. Guys, I want to go to the Daddy Nebula. The father Nebula. Yeah, let's go probe our fathers. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Woo! I think I need Ezo, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Possibly. You do Firewalker? Okay. Okay, cool. Guys, look. We're probing. We're probing your dad.
Probe away.
We're probing your dad! I know, I'm gonna miss the probing too. I think I'm just gonna come back to Mass Effect for just the probing. I'm gonna come back to Mass Effect 2 for the probing. Wow, thanks for the subs on YouTube! Yeah, guys, if you want to see no delay, go to my YouTube. Also subscribe to me and comment on my videos and tell me that you like my that you like, I don't know, my face or something. Do you like my shirt? Hi, suspect! Yeah. Ty currently has a longer stream delay. Have you probed the 7th planet in the Sol system? Sure have. Every time I'm probing, somebody asks me that question. I'm probing your dad right now, though.
Probe away.
We can only ask for certain things at certain times. Hi, Sid. Hopefully people actually read that message, JTech. Some people don't read the damn... Oh, look.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Anomaly detected. Boom, roasted. JTech, I'll kill you. Ooh!
Launching probe.
Oh, lots of stuff. Oh, it's close. We're close. We're close.
Something on our sensors.
Oh. See, this is why you probe. Just to make sure, Glad. This is only a final mission. Yeah, but then I probed and now look, we have something cool to do. Gear Bear! Legion! These are my boys. Reeve. These are my boys. This my baby. And ain't no one finna touch him. Okay. Anyway, when a mod's making D's joke, I know it's the right place. Just wait. My mods say much worse things. My mods say really heinous shit. If I'm totally honest. Cryptid was telling me to probe her earlier. My god. If there is an Ezo on this planet, I'm literally gonna scream. Give me some fucking Ezo, you bitches.
You've been spotted.
Fatties! Oh no! Baddies with fatties! Just kidding, they don't have fatties. That's just me. Gear Bear! Get out of my goddamn way! This is why Garrus is always dying, is because he's constantly trying to be on top of me. I'm not mad about it, but just kind of. This is not the time. This is not the fucking time. Yay! Get fucked! Nerd. Oh, just kidding. Wait! Wait, why can't I do it? Why can't I do this? Wait, it's not letting me. Guys, it's not letting me! Okay, that feels better. Good thing I didn't panic. Good thing I stayed calm. I'm really glad that I stay calm in all situations that require it. I don't say anything. Why are you making... Dude, you say this most sus shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Don't you ever lie to me again. Don't you ever tell me how to live my life again. Okay, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. My ex was cuter than you. I don't even give a heck. Go! Bitch. Exploded on. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Quantum. Just here on YouTube to say nice probing. I'm going back to Twitch now. Thanks, Quantum.
Can't target them.
Target my ass. Ah! Hi, bitch. Your mom's a hoe. Enemies nearby. What the fuck do you mean? Is this man still alive? Who's alive? What? Oh, never mind. Haha! The matter's out of my hands now. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. That is. It is. You just have to watch me. Oh. I blacked out. I blacked out a little. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da da. Okay. Da 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 da. Is the buffering getting any better, y'all? Subject captured, interrogated. Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Emergency shields under fire.
Oh shit, they're bad people. Uh-oh, this is not good. I'm just gonna let the boys handle this. This is a boys thing. I'm a girl. I'm a lady. Just gonna let the boys handle boys things. The boys are boysing.
Rerouting power to shield.
And they were boys. Yeah, bitch. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in quite a lot of danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. This guy's tough as fuck. Moral? This is a dumb name, bitch. You got a dumb name. And an even dumber face. Bitch. Become ice cubes in my iced caramel macchiato. I've added a buffer since you closed TikTok and YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, no buffer? Okay, let's go. So now you guys can talk and hopefully I'll see it. Who knows? Ho knows. True. Hoes do know. We don't ho shame up in here. Guys, it's kind of nice not having to talk to TikTok. Am I a bad person? It kind of sucks sometimes. Oh, dead guy. Oh, he's like hella dead. If he arises, I'm gonna scream.
Contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Good. Uh-oh. This seems important. I kind of want to upload it to the Alliance server. It's been pissing me off. Uh-oh. This is doing me a heckin' concern. Ty, want to know something funny about my first playthrough? Mass Effect 1, I didn't use any abilities because after the tutorial, I fought... I got roasted so hard because I didn't know to use my abilities for the first 15 minutes in the game. Hi, Sipsid. I didn't know how to use my abilities and somebody was like, you're the dumbest person I know. Also, fuck you for being a woman. And I was like, oh, awesome. Cool. That's really lit. So. Okay, guys. This is doing me a heck of concern. I kind of want to recover the data for me so that I have leverage. Rick, thank you for streaking! This is bad. That's renegade attitude, though.
Data received.
I uploaded it for myself, so I have leverage. Bitch. Tim's a punk-ass bitch. I wasn't done probing that, though. It was not done. Guys, I'm really gonna miss our probing a lot. I'm gonna shed one single tear for probing your father. Hi, Matthew. Every time you say arise. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a littler planet. It's very small. Could have missed it.
Emotional damage.
Where's the goddamn Azo? Oh my god, this whole galaxy is full of shit.
Launching probe.
Hi, Matthew. My life will not be the same about probing with before bed. It's not gonna be.
Probe launched.
It's not gonna be. We're going to be forever sad. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Probe launched.
I'm glad it's not buffering anymore. I just don't know what the delay is. It's probably significant. It's probably really bad on mobile, actually. I want to be probed before bed. Honestly, who doesn't? Who does it?
Probe away.
I think we gotta line up, though, because I think there are a lot of people who share that sentiment. Who doesn't love a good probing in the morning?
Probe launched.
All right. Well, it's clear this isn't gonna give me Ezo. Game to finish game? I am, but I needed to probe the father system. I needed to probe your father. Sorry. He asked. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Okay. Let's go to the Batala system. I don't even need more resources. It's just fun. I've got 11-second latency. Ugh. Usually if you restart, it's fixed, but no point. 3 hours into stream. Yeah, I agree. If I was like 30 minutes into stream, I would have done it. But now that I'm already like in here, and also like it's not fucking up for YouTube, so people can go back and watch the VOD too. Give me Azo, you fucking bitch! Sorry, that was rude. I don't even need this stuff. That planet's cool though. I like it. Loga Siri. This planet's cool. Thuna Wanoro. I like that word. Izo? Izo!
Probe away.
This is huge. I love spending 30 minutes draining planets for resources. Dude, it's the capitalism for me. It's the late stage capitalism for me. It's so fun though. Ah! This is the best planet ever. Thuna Wanoro is gonna go down in history. This is the best planet. This planet has so many resources that we could share with people that are probably not good.
Probe launched.
But I don't care because I'm gonna get these resources so that I can make my family richer.
Launching probe.
Why did my actual father just message me? He knew. He knew. He wanted to inform you of the good news. The good news, the results of his probing went really well. They were only good. Only good news from the probe. He brings word from the probe. Huh, hoo, ha, he, hoo, ha, ooh, ooh. I love this. I think I have an Ezo problem. I book you an appointment with an Ezo Anonymous. No, I don't have a problem. I can stop whatever I want. I can stop whatever I want. Runs away. Runs away. Runs to... I'm gonna run to Mexico so you can't find me. I'm running away. This house is a prison. Give me Ezo! Yeah! I really am kind of fiending for it, aren't I? Okay. I started to almost tell him that I realized he's 75. Oh yeah, he probably wouldn't get it. Don't subject your dad to my humor. He'll hate that. Don't victimize the elderly on my behalf. Okay. Thuna Wanoro! These gas giants I've noticed they don't have as much as I would like. Thuna Wanoro! Give me some. Give it to me!
Launching probe.
I don't even think I need it anymore. But maybe. I have so many resources. If anything, this is just fun, okay? If you don't like probing, then you don't like me. I like the Blue Jupiters too. I like the Super Earths as well. I just like this game. I'm having a great time. The music is so relaxing. Like, I feel like it's not a Mass Effect stream unless I do a little bit of probins.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. I am running out of probes. Guys, this is when you gotta start improvising. You gotta use the probes that God gave you. You gotta use the probes that God gave you. You know what I'm talking about. I think I'll get banned if I talk about it, but, you know.
Launching probe.
Shake what your mama gave you or whatever. Okay, I got a little bit easier from that. That's nice. Recapture the freighter at the... We could go down and do that real quick.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Oh no, not my fuel reserves. Not the fuel reserves! Yeah. Oh! Fuck. I pressed B instead of X. This planet kind of looks like Neptune. I think it looks like Uranus, personally. Okay. We already probed your father system. Let's go capture this freighter. Are you playing all 4? I don't know if I'm gonna play Andromeda or not. People are plus minusing it. Let's go recapture this freighter. Come here! Derelict ship. Bing bong. I'm taking my boyfriends with me. These are my boys! Oh, thanks, I got you. Alright, let's go do this shit. But Commander Tai Shep, we only have 2x4s left. Better find some 2x6s right here. Ow. I'm sad that my bitrate's so ass. Fine though. It's fine. Hello? Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout! Yoo-hoo! Let's reeve somebody. Prepare to get fucked. Oh, it didn't work. That's too bad. Oh, Garrus! Oh my god. Dude, he just took a bazooka to the forehead for me. That's the type of man I'm looking for. That's the type of man I'm looking for. If you're not a husband who would jump in front of a bazooka for your wife, I don't know who you are. Oh shit. I ran out of ammo? Who does that? Who does that? Okay, so there are a lot of bad people here. I'm gonna blow this up. Did that work? I don't know if that helped. It kind of seemed like it hurt. I don't think it helped. Are other streams having the same issue, by the way? I know Ryu said one other person that you were watching today had issues.
There we go.
There we go. Hell yeah, King. I'm gonna reeve him. Get reeved on, bitch.
Enemy disabled.
Where?
Can't reach the target.
Target processed.
Where? Target processed. Yeah! Bitch. Get fucked. Alright. That's very nice. Very nice, very nice. Let me get more ammo. Hell yeah, brother. Do you need some bitrate dysfunction meds? Yeah, I do. I do. I think my bitrates need some Viagra. Remember back in the Schedule 1 days when we needed Viagra and paracetamol? Oh, I thought that was gonna blow up. That's really anticlimactic. That hurt my fifis. Wow, I thought I was gonna look really cool for using the environment.
Can't get a lock.
Turns out I looked stupid! I see what's in your mind, and it is stupid! Okay, well, help. Help! Help!
Searching for entrant.
Help! Hi, Techno! The other one I have up is not having issues. Awesome. We love that. I love having a huge stream where I'm finishing a really important game that I've been playing for months and having the tech not work. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Do you guys think I should just like close out? I'm tempted. To just reset OBS entirely. Schedule 1 had some decent updates. Oh, did it? Ooh. Oh, sciencing. Where am I going? Get fucked, bitch! I'm so tempted just to exit out of my OBS. It's probably best to do that now rather than later. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna reset my OBS. Fuck it. OBS wins. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Just a heads up, the stream's gonna go. Okay. Supposedly, this might work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna fucking shriek. It's not! I'm resetting my whole